content creators and makers podcast every Saturday,
12 p.m. Pacific,
live on YouTube and Twitch. Fire up the feed, steam from the spool that filament glow. Layer by layer, watch your wild ideas grow. Raisin in the tray, tiny worlds under UV snow.
Oh no! What's going on, guys? I'm sorry. I was trimming my beard last night, and I got one side too close. It looked really stupid, so I had to shave it off. I'm gonna have to let it grow back because I really don't like it. You know what? I thought about shaving it off. I said, no, let me try to trim it. Here, Cracker, shut up. Try to trim it, and one side looked really funky. So you know, I just shaved it off. I'm gonna have to let it grow back. I think I look better with it. So give it a couple more months, and I'll be back to where I was yesterday morning. How's it going? What's going on? The Olympics are here. Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow. My dog's barking. Well, I hope you're all having an awesome day. We have a few people in the back room. We're going to bring them in. And a lot of other speakers. You know, you guys are always welcome. Thank you. Everybody's in chat. Let me go through chat here really quick, and I'll bring everybody in. Nikita, stop. I am Raj. Hello. What's going on? Rick Morrison. Hello, hello. Sergio, of course. Hello, my friend. Let's see. Clayton in Hawaii. Hello, hello. Here, I have another cracker. They're salt-free, so she'll be all right. 3D print newbie, Mylan. Hello, hello. I'm sorry you're back in the hospital. I hope you get feeling better, Mylan. I'd love to have you on when you get out of the hospital. Derek, what is going on? Oi, Derek. Guy the Jedi. Hello, hello. Hello, Jake. PXN or America. I'm not sure, sure how to pronounce that. How you doing? Kilroy, what's going on? Hello, Joel. Gorilla Biscuits, what's going on? That's a funny name. Tulsa Skin, hello. Loopy Loo. Printed 3D, hello, hello. Derek Matthews. Yeah, they're all here. They're right here. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Matt German.
Hey everyone, how is everybody?
America, there you go. And we have Sergio, HVAC A to Z. What is
Hey,
going on?
everybody.
Stop. No more barking.
No more.
He's quiet all week long, and then
long as you give her crackers, gonna keep
yeah,
on.
I told her it was happening today. It was happening.
The dog is blackmailing her. You should see some legal advice.
Yeah. Then my other dog's on the other side, so he'll give me one. I'll just be quiet. Here you go. Oh, the beginning where it shows the dogs. I had AI put happy faces on them and they're smiling. I'm gonna have to edit that beginning and put that in there where they're smiling. I've been playing around with that AI program like everybody else has. Chat GPT, you know. Go on YouTube. It shows you how to do it in videos. Stop! No more. We know. Crackers are
Poor
all
Jerry. Poor Jerry have to give up the crackers.
Anyway, yeah, a lot of people.
Doing crackers.
I have a little more work to do with it, but yeah. Anyway, so what's new? What's going on, everybody? How's your weekend? You've been watching. Are you gonna watch Olympics? Are you gonna watch Super Bowl?
No.
I'm watching Super Bowl.
My team is not there, which is Dallas, but I'm gonna root for the Seahawks. Ladies and gentlemen, Kilroy. What's up, Kilroy?
Hey,
Come on.
how is everyone today?
Oh, wonderful, my friend. Hope you're
Good
having a
here.
great day.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm doing fantastic, guys. I hope everyone's doing great. And I don't do sports, but happy Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow.
Yeah, I think they should ban football on television
Right.
so people actually go and play football themselves.
There you go. There
Now,
you
my
go.
wife's gonna root for the Patriots. I'm rooting for
No,
Seahawks.
I would not do that. That's
I guess.
entertainment, you know.
Now, if I can
Football.
get her to bet $20, maybe we'll have a bet going and be worth watching.
There's a lot
That's
of people that
That's
watch.
the thing. Find somebody who's got the boxes. You know, the boxes for Super Bowl.
When I used to
I
work
purchased two.
back in the day, the elevator operator on job sites always done those, all the boxes. And yeah,
Yeah,
I won one years
it's more
ago.
fun that way because now you got something to look forward to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I live in Vegas, and there's apps on your phone. Instead of going to a casino, you can just make a bet online.
Yep.
I've been busy printing.
You have?
Yeah,
into 3D
I printed some key rings.
Wow!
And
What's
I
3D?
printed some of these
Let's
little
see,
guys.
What's 3D printing? That looks like a marshmallow man. The lies.
Yeah, I call them spirits, you know, fighting spirits, because everybody have a fighting spirits in us, and I think each of those fighting spirits for their own little character. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
damn.
Is that similar to a spirit animal?
Pardon me?
Is that similar to a spirit animal?
Maybe, yeah, but I don't know how a spirit looks like, so I made it like that. And look, I made little profiles for them too.
Nice.
Good.
That reminds me of that game. What's it called? Imposter? No, it's not called Imposter.
I don't know, never played that game.
Feeling up. What's going on? How you doing today?
Not what it's called. Yeah. Let's
I've
see.
been making a bunch of jar openers, and I'm just waiting for Amazon to deliver my 9mm belts so that I can finish these things. But they're on what do you call it, on the bamboo site, and I printed a few of them because I have daughters who can't open jars sometimes. So I'm gonna make all of these and give one to each.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
my,
really cool.
my wife has that problem. She can't open anything.
Yeah, well, this is pretty neat because if you look at it the way it's set up, so you put the belt in through here,
Yeah.
and then it goes in here, and this will adjust it. It'll pull it or let it loose,
Oh, nice.
and then you just I want to see it work, see how they work. We'll find out soon. Soon as my belts get here.
Yeah, I have one with a leather strap that's for a big oil filters on vehicles.
Ah,
The
there
egg.
you go.
Is it cracked? Is it cracked?
No,
when you
no,
open
the
it
egg I
up?
can remove. So that's the base.
Is there a dinosaur inside the egg?
No, it's a lithophane.
Okay.
It's a
Like the
lithophane, actually.
lithophane.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna put a light in the background there?
You can put a light. Hold on. Let me just
But I'm
take
saying if
that
you
off.
put it on the stand, right? Can you do it on the stand, or that won't work?
Here you go.
Oh,
You have to
nice.
do it that way.
That's the lithophane. I'd actually took egg patterns and I searched for egg patterns online and till I come one across. You know, it is kind of hard to find eggs with patterns on it, like rough textures, you know. And the only egg what I really come across by was the ostrich.
Ostrich.
So, yeah. This is based on ostrich egg model.
Mhm.
Because it looks similar of what I've seen in, you know, dinosaur eggs looks like to me.
Oh, an update. Last week I told everybody how excited I was that Sunday I was going to wake up early and I was going to apply for my Social Security. And I tried multiple times and I couldn't. And I called them Monday. I have to wait a month. So that kind of bummed me out.
You have to wait. What, Jerry?
I I was going to apply for my Social Security last Sunday,
Yeah.
but I have to wait till March 1st.
Why don't March 1st? The next month after?
They said if you're going to receive your first check in 4 months, which would be July, my birthday's in June, you got to apply in March, not February.
Okay.
And I've been waiting since I was 16 like everybody, so kind of bummed out. He said,
He's
no, you got
blackmailing you.
stop! Go!
So what all did you have to present as proof?
You go online, you get your real ID thing already set up in advance, and then you just fill out whatever they ask. I don't know yet.
Okay.
You
I
just
just
click the
wondered.
apply button, and I
That's
don't know
a
yet.
bit
I haven't done
better.
it.
I'm sure they asked for birth certificate and
All
all
that-
that stuff.
All that's pre-filled out. You do it in advance, and then you just log in with your ID, whatever your password. Have that pre-done when you go to apply. Just log in at Social Security office website. So
SSA.gov, right?
I believe, yeah,
As long as you didn't go to SSA.com, Jerry.
yeah. It was the right place.
Yeah. Go to .com and you'll never see that check.
Yeah, go to .gov, guys. .gov.
Yeah, it was the right place, and you got to sign in and all that. And then I went to Sam's Club and Costco and got memberships to both of them. I called my son. He goes, "We'll go to Groupon. They'll probably have a deal." Sam's Club was half price, $25. okay, and then Costco was 65 with a $20 gift card, which I get in a couple weeks. So I got both of them. The reason I got both of them is when I have an increased income in July, I'll be able to afford to go to those stores once in a while. So I figured, why not?
And you'll probably save some money too in the process. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
You know what's funny is a lot of places I'm eligible for senior citizen discount, and I wasn't taking it. About 2 months ago, I took the kids to the movie theater, and I'm buying the tickets, and I said, "Oh, wait a minute, I'm a senior citizen. I can get."
Yes.
But you know, the movie theater is not much of a discount. It's only like $1.
Yeah. Well.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
not $1, right?
Joel LED RGB. Um, when I went to call them, I had the number written down, obviously, and they opened up at 8 o'clock. But I figured, what the hell? They might be answering it on the East Coast. So at 7:23 my time, I tried to call them. I got right through, and they put me in queue. And they said, "We'll call you back." No problem. And they called me back in like 2 hours, and I asked the lady, and I said, "Yeah, I've been waiting since I've been 16. I'm excited." She could care less, obviously. She said, "Nope, got to call back in a month." So, yeah, but I was telling my wife same thing. They've had such a huge layoff. I hope I can get through and talk to a real person, but I did get through. I just called in early, and I got put in queue, and they called me back. No big deal. So,
Gilroy, what did you say about
Oh,
the
Among Us. Among Us is the
Among
game that reminded me. I went and looked, and it looks like. Let me see. Well,
there's a word for it called hold on.
but it's not the same at all. It's not the same. It just reminded me of it. But there's this little rounded figure with a visor, and it's just a little lump basically.
Yeah. Very popular. Kids, it's a video game.
Yeah, I've played it. It's pretty cool. I pretty much peeved off the person I was playing with because I kept opening and closing the doors in front of him. I was a ghost, and he's like, "You can't do that." I'm like, "I'm doing it." He never invited me again to play.
let me share my screen here real quick.
There's a certain word for these guys, the art form. So
Certain word for it?
slurps, no.
Oh,
Flip.
Gary.
Flurps, I
Hey,
think they're called.
this is not my model, but that's what I'm making. But let me see here. Nope, that's not what I want to show.
Be careful.
Okay, my sister doesn't look quite like that, but I'm playing with Chat GPT. And I just typed in, here's my sister. She lives in Vegas, and she loves Goodwill, and that's what it spit out.
Have you ever showed that to her?
Yeah, I sent it to her.
Oh my
And here's
God.
one, a picture of me and my wife. I said we live in Vegas and in the 3D printing. That doesn't really look like my wife, but that looks like me, I think. So I need to take that head and put it on my thumbnail.
Yeah, I saw the actual picture of you and your wife like that, and you're
Yeah.
right. That doesn't look like her, but the kind of does look like you. Yeah.
And my dogs were sleeping end to end, but they flipped them around. I don't know all the words, but I seen everybody popping these up on Facebook, and then when I Googled the guy that was doing the video, it's Carcinian. It's CARCI something, the word. You type that in with the picture and whatever else, and then keep playing with it. Here's Matt German. I sent one to Matt, and I think it looks a lot like Matt.
Looks funny.
And he goes, and his wife goes, well, he's not the 3D printing nerd. I said, everybody's a 3D printing nerd. I said, just because that's what Joel calls himself, it doesn't mean anything. Everybody's a 3D printing nerd if they want to be. So, and here's a picture of me and my wife years ago. That's close to what we both look like.
Yeah.
That looks like Randy there. They changed it up a little bit. So, and that's her and her mom at Pizza Rock downtown. It looks similar, it's a cartoon version of them when they were there. And there's my two uncles that are passed away. That looks a lot like them. There's my sister and her husband, which actually looks a lot like them in the face. Let's see, and they do go to Goodwill like almost every day, so that's what it stood out. So it's a lot of fun playing with the program. And here's some other pictures that I got offline. I saved just to give you reference pictures.
Yeah.
What I'm working on. That
Yeah.
way, I got to have something to go by.
Yeah, sometimes there's some of these makers, man, that they just reproduce stuff beautifully, and you want to make it look like that.
Yeah.
It looks very much the same as, if not the original, but yeah.
I painted most of the body today, and where other things glued to the side that attach to it, which will be where the pilots take off with their ships. They look like engines, but they're not. That's the base, shuttle base. I didn't glue those on. I put blue tape over and I primed it gray. And I don't have. Yeah, this cockpit and stuff has to be hand painted. For instance, I printed him out in resin, and then I wound up doing it in FDM. I don't like the way it came out in resin, so I printed him out in FDM. And then the cockpit will have, the seat and everything will have to be painted, the instruments. So I need to do all that first and prime it, and then slowly build this thing back together. It's not, none of it's glued together yet, but I want to try to, give it some detail. And then I thought about trying to print the cockpit, all the windshield glass in resin and or FDM, some filament that I have, but I think I was going to cut out little pieces of plastic that'll look better.
That's
Little
probably.
pieces of plastic and glue them in there. I think
Yeah.
that would look more authentic.
You can probably use a laser to cut them out, Jerry.
Well, that would be awesome. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, hopefully there's not too many bad fumes off of it, if anything.
Yeah.
Well, he's got an exhaust
If
fan.
I ever got something extremely toxic, I could open up the back door and have a fan and blow it out, and then
Right. Yeah, just as long as you have good ventilation.
have my wife standing there and watch it and make sure everything's okay, like the canary in a coal mine. Except it would be my wife.
Jerry the Canary, that kind of rhymes.
She says I can't stream next week when it's Valentine's Day, but I don't know if I am.
Don't say that word.
Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day.
Oh no, the Valentine's Day will
No, I have
pop
to
up.
buy a Valentine's Day present. God damn it. Bloody hell.
Well,
Reminded my wife.
buy your wife, get your wife what she's going to get you, and then you'll be even.
Oh.
Well, she tells me every year I never get her nothing, but I usually get her a card and something, but I don't remember what. But like I say, when I have my Social Security, I'll have a better income coming in. Then maybe once from next year I can buy her something. So,
My wife is anything that's jewelry. It could be earrings, it could be a ring, it could be a watch, it could be a chain, as long as.
Oh, bring that back here. What are you doing, dude? Check that out.
Oh, nice.
I made this in 1980.
Awesome.
I was in the Air Force, and of course I didn't have anything else better to do but to make models and drink beer. And it's been.
That's a cool Viper.
Thank you. Every time I see yours, that's how I had to pull it down. I think of mine.
Hello, Mr. Diesel. Hello, Rich, the LA Hobby guys in chat.
Jerry,
Yes,
where you originally from?
Hey, Rich.
I was born in Lincoln, Nebraska, and I moved to Vegas when I was 5 years old. And I seen a real early video that I taped of my mom years ago when I was in my early 20s, and I got a lot of a lot of my words that I use or expressions are from the Midwest. A lot of my dialect. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Your vocabulary.
Hello, Klondike. How you doing today?
Hey, Sean.
Yeah, later on this month, I'm going to meet up with Rich at the expo here in Vegas, APA Expo at Bally's Hotel. He's going to be there. And the only reason I'm going, I was there last year and I filmed the whole thing and walked it. I'm Rich, if you're watching, I know you're still here. I'm only going to meet you. That's the only reason I'm driving out there and parking and walking a mile is to come meet you. I really could care less about the events. I was there last year. I wish it was a tool show because for what they had last year, there was nothing there that really interested me. But they do have a tool con that comes every year. They got all kinds of woodworking tools and CNCs. I would love to go to that, but I don't remember when it is, and I got to figure out how to get in. Anyway. And
Oh, Louisiana Hobby Guys here.
yeah, the horseshoe. I'm sorry. The Horseshoe used to be Bally's, and before that it was MGM. Yeah, it's at the Horseshoe. It's right next door to Paris. They're connected. The parking garage. Yeah.
Horseshoe used to have good deals on steak.
Yeah, downtown that Horseshoe. Yeah.
Get you a steak. Oh yeah. Valentine's Day. Get 2 steaks for price of 1. Babe, we're going to Las Vegas.
Yeah, we went and bought some steaks, and I got a sous vide machine the other day that I ordered, and we had a couple steaks with it. I think it was yesterday I cooked them. Came out really good. It's like a sauna, you put it in your water, and it maintains a certain temperature and circulates it. Then you put your steaks in a bag and seal it airtight, and run them for like 2.5, 3 hours. If you got time, Rich, we'd love to have you. We're just getting started. And today, guys, we're going to be giving away a little Ziltech filament later. That's made in the USA. That'll be 4 people in the USA, lower 48. And then about an hour after that, we're going to give away a roll of Polymaker filament. And those that just popped in, yeah, I had a beard going, but I screwed it up last night. I cut it wrong on one side. I got it crooked, so I just shaved it all off. I'm going to have to let it grow back. Once I got
it, you
I'm
got
like,
caught under the lawnmower.
I should have kept it. Hello, Clayton in Hawaii. How you doing?
Oh, here you go. I'm all prepared for Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
Big Elvis chops.
Ooh.
Don't ask me where I got the file from. I got that thing from Printables.
I'm glad you showed me that. I did print something. Dave and Terry had one the other day, and I'm like, where'd that file come from? It's over on Maker World. Let me grab it. It's right behind me. I made one for my wife, and then I made me one. My wife is all red, mine is orange and red.
Ah.
It reminds me of the Kool-Aid Man when you look at it. Check this out.
Yeah.
But I had a problem. I put a brim on the bottom, and it was a pain in the butt. This is Het G. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's PLA. But it was a pain getting the brim off all those parts. But I ran out of the red filament, so I went with some orange. Came out really good. And then I took my little torch I have here that we showed last week, and I burned up all the little hairs. So looks cool. But can you see it? Looks like the Kool-Aid Man.
It does. It does look like the Kool-Aid Man got mixed or whatever they called it when they change it. Remixed.
Okay. Well, hello. Remix, yes.
Yeah.
I will be right back. Getting called downstairs, so give me a few.
So, Kilroy, what are you currently working on, your ship or?
I'm working on the ship. I didn't get a chance to print anything. I've been kind of busy with work and stuff. I've been working on some labs in a program called Multisim and making circuits. And I've been having to try to stay ahead of the curve because we're changing the curriculum around basically. But I'm working on the boat. Tomorrow I'll be working on it. I'll probably work on it here in a second. I'm trying to get all this paperwork off my desk, but I'll be tinkering. I got some more of the railing done. I redid the railing and made it thinner, actually, more proportionately aesthetically visible, viewable. But that's it. It's been a lot.
Mr. Diesel, something I seen in a post this morning on Facebook, and it dawned on me. I have a lot of paints and washes, as you guys can probably remember from way back, but my little bottles of washes are very tiny, like yours are. And I'm thinking, how am I going to be able to take that wash and do that big Predator? And then it dawned on me. And I read the guy's post. He said he was going to use, what was the other word for coffee? Espresso. He's going to use espresso. I'm thinking, wait a minute. You're right. Coffee stains. Matt says use tea. But either one of them will stain. So if I make a pot of coffee, let it get cold, take a paper towel, and I start dabbing that entire Predator head or dump it on it and then wipe it off, that will probably stain the hell out of all the nooks and crannies, and that will probably give me the effect I want. I'm going to experiment, but coffee, regular coffee. There's my stain right there, or tea. What do you think about that, Kilroy?
I think if you that would work if you make it like really thick, really, in other words, not watered down. I think that would work really well.
And just take a regular old rag, dip it in the coffee, and blotch it
Yeah.
on everywhere, and wipe
Or,
off the excess and let it dry.
or take like a brush and dry brush it
Yeah.
if it's real thick, especially. You
Well,
know,
the coffee won't be thick. It's going to be Folgers on
Right.
my counter, but
right? But I mean, dark is what I'm saying. But I think the dry brushing would probably, because if you pour the liquid on it, it's gonna wash itself off.
I told him to take a tea bag and just dunk it in some hot water and
There you
then
go.
patch
Yeah.
it on it.
Yeah,
That's
there you
even
go. There
cleaner.
you go. Tea bag would work. Yeah. Versus pouring it on, right? But yes.
yeah. But I'm wondering if the tea would be dark enough, but I can find out.
Well, but you can use a tea bag with the coffee.
Here's the head we're talking about.
God, oh my God,
That's huge.
that
Yeah,
is.
it's very big. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Hey, just curious. Does it fit over your head, or is it intended to be fit over your head?
No, it's solid all the way around.
Oh, okay. Because that would really be cool.
You could design it that way, but that'd be a lot of weight on your neck.
Cooler.
Let me figure out where I'm going to set it. Well, I got something else I can show you.
Oh, I have some good news. When I go to Smurf, I've been asked to get early there and bring a printer and a couple of my lithophanes, and I can use the store from Overturn.
I'm not
So-
done putting it together.
Overture.
Sorry,
that's
Matt.
wrong.
Sorry, Matt. His Galactica is bigger than yours, man. It just totally blew me away.
I don't know.
I threw some gray on it because it's multicolored last time you seen it. I'm going to put some lights in it possibly, and I don't have it all glued together yet.
Wow.
Where
I
they
didn't
can
think
go
it
in
was
the
that big,
background,
Jerry.
and then the side pods that go over here on both sides.
I did not think it was that big. Oh my God. Now, see, Jerry, that's, you talk about dust collectors. Those are the type of dust collectors I like. The big ones. Yes, like those two up there. Yes.
Then I got 3 ships above me hanging. They're not painted properly, but they're similar to the right color. They're similar. So
Hey, what is it? The 5-foot rule or something like that? I've got, I can't see it because it's gray on this, but I've got that up there. Let me see if I can see it over there. I don't know how high it goes.
Deep Space Nine,
Yeah.
then Enterprise flying straight up to it.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Ramming speed.
They were both card prints for card models. I love card models.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Colt Makes coming in. I can't see his camera. Matt, is his camera working?
Yes, his camera is working.
Okay, here it is. There he is. Hello, Colt.
What's up, fellas? How are you?
How do you?
We can't see your face.
I can see him fine. Well, just tip
See-
the camera up a little bit. We're looking
See,
at
that's
your
the
face.
same as me, guys. That's the same as me. I'm
Oh,
having to
that's
look on YouTube
Oh,
to
cool.
figure out where my camera's set.
Making a candle holder?
No, making steel roses for Valentine's Day. I make a batch every year.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So I'll fold them up, put them on 1/4-inch steel, and I'll powder coat them red. So I weld them all flat, and then I got to bend them all together now. So that's what I'm just out here in the shop doing today.
I've never powder coated anything in my life.
How do
And I've
you
done a little bit of everything, but I've never powder coated.
Yeah.
how do you make it adhere? I mean, the powder coat. Do you stick it in the microwave? Obviously, the microwave wouldn't be. You got
Bake
an
it
oven
in the- bake it in
dedicated
the
to
oven.
it.
No, I have an oven, a 6-foot oven that I do. Heats it up to 400 degrees. You spray your powder. It pretty much static fuses to the metal. You put electric charge to it, and the powder clings to the metal. And then you bake it at 400. It takes about 10 minutes, and it comes out fantastic.
10 minutes. Wow, that's pretty
Do
good.
you have a standard house oven you bought off marketplace, or did you buy something special for it?
No, I've got an industrial powder coat oven for the metal that I cut and stuff. It's
So,
4 foot by 4 foot by 6 foot high.
Okay.
so you don't get any wife aggro then?
Hey, what?
Come again?
You don't get any wife aggro for trying to, fuse your powder coating in the family oven in the kitchen. Yeah,
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's pretty nasty. It's pretty nasty stuff,
yeah,
especially when it's
yeah,
bacon. It lets off some pretty nasty smoke.
yeah,
I wouldn't want that in the house. I know a lot of people get started out doing tumblers and like little house ovens they put in their garage. Though you could do it.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you could, but I would think the off gassing is pretty bad. Yes.
And it depends what powder you use,
Jeff
because
Foxworthy, you might be a redneck if.
yeah,
Depends powder you use if what?
different colors and different finishes let off more smoke. I got a matte black that I use that I'm telling you what, it'll smoke out the whole shop. But I got a gloss black and it doesn't smoke out too bad. Every powder has different off gassing.
Mhm. Have you ever used the cheap stuff from Harbor Freight?
I have. That's actually where I first got started on. It's really not bad powder, especially if you're in a pinch. You'll have a lot of guys that are real diehard company. I'll never use Harbor Freight stuff. I will use whatever I got and whatever I
Yeah.
need to make it get done is how I roll. I don't
Yeah,
care
there's a
what it
lot of
is or
tools with
what.
Harbor. They sell some quality stuff now too.
Same here. Same here.
All depends what you need.
Colt,
No,
I call it elitism in the hobbies. Well, and that's okay, guys. Hey, I'm not trying to put it down in any way, shape, or form, but it's just a hobby for me.
that's how I roll. What you guys been up
Thank
to this
you,
week? Making
Richard.
anything good?
Nothing really. Like I said, I tried to trim my beard last night, and I got one side all screwed up. So I shaved it all the way off. And now that it's off, I'm like, I shouldn't have touched it. I should have left it. It
I
grew
want to say a
since.
special thank you.
I started around December 1st, and that was a couple months growth.
I want to say special thanks to Rich M. Thank you.
Oh, Richard Morrison, thank you very much for the donation on PayPal. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Greatly appreciated.
Gilroy, how's your wooden boat coming along? You getting it buttoned up?
I worked a little more on the and I'm trying to clean up the dust. I worked a little more on the railing in the back.
You're full screen.
And here, let me see if I can show it this way because I can't see myself right now, so I'm gonna have to.
It's centered right now.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, I redid this back here. I took this piece off that goes right there and and curves around because I wanted to get this further down. I made the piece around the rudder, then I'm going to have to redo the rudder too, or at least that part that comes up forwards and up a little bit. But that's starting to come together. The back of the railing actually is angled like that, and I mean there's only so much that I can actually make it look like. So I'm going to settle on this, and then move forward, taking and making the rails. And going that way. So
looking
and
cool.
I don't know what I'm going to get done right now, but at least look at it and muse. When it came, it started like this one here. Actually, I don't remember anymore which way. Oh yeah, it was like this at first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, which is not too bad, but it's not right. So. But anyway,
I can't.
junk.
I can't wait to see you put it in the water for the first time.
Yeah.
Negative,
Oh,
negative, whatever. Yeah, it ain't gonna make it in the water. And
Oh, come on.
to be honest with you, I don't have any type of ballast in here. To be honest with you, I actually made the keel out of MDF, and then I thought about it. Well, what if one day I did want to be, doing that? I thought, no, the keel can't be MDF. It has to be wood. But
who here have printed with Overture filament?
Not
print it.
sure if I ever have or not.
No,
No.
not here.
Yeah,
Um,
they're actually the company who's taking me to Smurf early access. They're
Nice.
giving me a gold pass. Me and my wife.
Nice. That's cool.
So yeah, that's good. And can't wait till the filament. They're supposed to send me some filament, some white filament for lithophanes, and can't wait to try it out.
Russ Gare a couple days ago sent me a link to Coax. They had a video on YouTube on their process, how they make all their filament, and then a link to their store. I think the filament started around $32 a roll. Too pricey for me, but it was a real interesting video.
It'd be hard. I think it'd be hard to come into the Philippine market at $32 a roll.
Yeah.
Here you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, I agree.
What about these? These are the original ones. They don't look like my characters, because that one was designed by somebody else, and they're
Uh-huh.
called slurps or something like that.
Blurbs, yeah, that one
Yeah,
looks way different than the one that I was mentioning.
yeah. This is mine. They look different. You know.
Yeah, see, yours is actually rounded, more Pac-Man
Yeah,
like.
your eyes were probably different or spaced different or something. I don't
I
know.
like them though. I like yours better, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah, I did. I made them so that they're easier to design and you can do quickly. Yeah,
Quig, you said Quigley?
quickly.
Oh, if I said Quigley, first thing
Probably I probably said that, but
popped into my head was Quigley Down Under, Australian movie with Tom Selleck. That's what I thought.
So I'm sharing my entire screen right now, so you can see what the. So those that don't know what the Among Us character looks like, that's what that reminded me of.
I remember those.
Yeah.
yeah.
I,
I
I
remember
think that's pretty much where Among Us got it from, honestly.
Dan and what was her name? Matt?
What?
Zolan, Dan, Matt. Who was it? There's a game they used to play online with these.
Oh,
The girl that was into robotics teacher. Well, I can't remember what her name was.
I forgot the name too.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember her name too. I think that's the one, but
Yeah, if Dan's lurking, he'll say her name. I don't know if Dan's here or not. Hello, Betty Boop. What's going on? My wife is watching the Olympics today, but guess she broke away for a minute to say hi to everybody.
here's a whole big one of. I guess this is on Etsy somewhere, but I mean those are nice and simple. That's
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, let me stop sharing here.
They're called Flork.
Fork.
Yeah, Flork. Flork.
I'm gonna go ahead and share
These
again.
ones.
Oh,
Those
They're called Florks.
bearded printer. What's going on? Remove. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen again, though, Jerry.
Sure.
And I'm gonna just be drawing on this end, and if you see something you like, pop it up. Just whatever, up to you.
I can leave it small. I can leave it up to everybody else if you want. It's
Well,
But I
yeah,
can-
I
normal
don't care.
window.
That'd be fine with me. Whatever you decide.
Okay. Yeah, I hear it. I'm not going to go into detail about this, but people that have watched anything to do with the Olympics so far probably know this. There's some controversy going on with some guys cheating in the Olympics. It's when I don't know what the event's called. They high jump with their skis. They're sailing through the air, and they want to go as far as they possibly can before they land.
Just a long jumping,
It's a
ski
long
and long
jump.
jump.
Well, being aerodynamic, how can I say this? Being aerodynamic,
Dynamic.
dynamic, being aerodynamic, your suit, every little thing matters. And evidently, somebody found out a way they can cheat by making their certain part of their anatomy bigger than it normally is,
Oh my
so that
God.
the curvature will make they can get. Anyway, they're investigating it, and they had the actual name for it on the news. They were talking about it, and there might be some people disqualified for cheating because of that. It's kind of stupid, but anyway,
I heard that.
if you know, you know. So I'll leave it there.
That's so
And I shared
Yeah.
the wrong screen, Jerry.
And we have somebody popping in.
Yes,
Kilroy?
we do.
No.
We got Kilroy Screen coming in. Yeah, hello, Sebastian. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I watched I watched part of the opening ceremony last night on Peacock. My wife waited till it came on Channel 3, I think, NBC at 8 o'clock, but it was already on since it already happened on Peacock, because Peacock, the network, is picking up just about everything. So, that was cool to see. Tomahawk.
That's Minecraft. I made it.
Oh,
Designed it.
nice. Nice.
So this is
Oh,
actually yeah.
Those should be individual blocks, like they're magnets, like dice, and they put them together. Yeah, when you bang it on something, it blows apart and goes all over the room.
I did make these two quite a while ago, but I thought for Easter, you know,
Oh yeah, those are cool.
I have some other ones. Hold on.
That reminds me of that popular creator right now who's doing the blob mushrooms and flowers, Blob Life.
All right. Yeah, I called it Mushroom Kingdom.
Nice.
This.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the one and only Vincent popping in. 1977 All Out.
Hi, everybody.
Well, hello, how are you?
Yeah, okay. Tinkering around a little bit. So hold on, check. Turn off the light. I was tinkering with my smart light bulbs.
I call them dumb technology.
Yeah, and I was tinkering around with the MeshCore. The MeshCore system for off-grid apping and texting. So I made another one here.
Nice.
That works good.
Who are you talking to?
I
What's
was
on that? What's on
talking
the
to somebody. Longest distance so far that I text messaged was about 200 kilometers from my place.
Wow.
What's on the
That's sort of-
plywood behind you with all the wires on it?
Where?
Sheet of plywood over your left shoulder.
Oh,
your printer.
that's for me. I'm using that as a test board to mount all parts and stuff for those designing boards and all that. I had to screw something somewhere, and I did it like this.
Okay.
It's just a test board. If I get something to test out there, I can screw it on there instead of making holes in the wall.
Okay. Very nice. Since you're
That's
ready,
for my,
you can't put holes in the wall.
That's for my new room that I'm going to build this year because I'm making a drawing and my new room that I'm going to build is behind this wall, and I'm designing all kind of stuff now, so I don't have to do that when I'm putting and placing a new wall in there. So that's going to be maybe at the end of this year.
Looking good. Yeah, I was wondering how you're going to round them, but you slowly just keep bending and you get there. Or take two pairs of pliers, right? And you can do two pairs, maybe?
Yeah, it don't matter how you make them. I cut them out of 22 gauge steel, so you damn near can use your hands to bend them. It ain't very thick at all.
Uh-huh.
And then every time you make one, it turns out just a little bit different every single time.
Yeah.
But
Very cool.
they're pretty cool, pretty cheap to make. People like them a lot.
Lily quit it.
So yeah, that's what's been going on. Not much, basically.
Now, what's the name of your ship, Kilroy?
This is the Lady Washington.
Lady Washington.
Yeah.
I thought you were building the Titanic too.
No, no. HMS Interceptor in Pirates of the Caribbean. Um, Enterprise in the movie Generations, and also in various other um, movies and stuff.
Lincoln Lawyer season 3 came out. I binge watched it overnight. That's pretty good.
We like the Lincoln Lawyer too. My
Yeah,
wife, my
on
wife likes that a
Netflix.
lot.
I think it was season 3. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the kind of person I watch one after another, after another, after another.
My wife really likes the Game of Thrones. We're rewatching that right now.
Yeah, I remember that years ago. They got a new version come out.
I never
I've
watched it.
never seen it. Never seen it before.
Yeah,
Game of Thrones.
No, me not either. It didn't interest me. All
Yeah.
I was hearing about nudity that, and I'm like,
Oh, then I have to start watching it tonight.
Matt, you say it like it's a bad thing, man.
Just kidding.
Yeah, Velcro hair everywhere in that movie. And what we're talking about with Olympics, that was Velcro too in Game of Thrones.
I will not. I actually forgot how much nudity was in the Game of Thrones, so we just started rewatching it,
Yeah.
and there is a lot.
Hey Dave, how you doing, buddy?
he's doing his piercing. Remember, both of them.
Yeah, whatever. I done one ear. That's enough for me. Hey Dave, look, my Kool-Aid man rose. I done a red one for my wife. I got the idea from you, the one you guys did. I used a brim on this and I shouldn't have because it was hell to get off all those parts. Pain in the butt getting the brim off. Yeah, it came out great. I gave my wife hers, and for some reason she calls me up and she goes, "Oh, I stuck my finger down the hole in the middle and it was hot. Why was it hot? I don't know. Oh, and my beard. I tried to trim my beard and I cut it crooked, so I shaved it off. I got to regrow it now."
You know, they have people you can pay that'll do that nice.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was long enough for that, and I didn't know what they'd charge. I'd have to call, and I don't know. Probably $20, right?
Probably more, honestly.
Oh,
$20 don't get you much anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, update from the wooden ship. Basically, I brought everything to people that knows a lot about it, and they found book 19 digitally. So I downloaded it.
oh, good.
Yeah, and there are missing some. There are missing some small parts that my uncle tried to make already. So they can build it there because they got all kind of stuff and machines for it.
Is that the only book you're missing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was sorting through every book. So book 1, took a pencil, look for the parts because luckily almost every part that's on the inside of the ship was completely numbered. So I could find a lot of stuff back. And maybe 2 or 3 little items are gone, like a water bucket and little part of a dinghy. It's basically a wooden ship that's beside it. What do you call something like that? Dinghy? Something?
Yeah, dang.
Lifeboat.
Yeah, lifeboat. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
So luckily it's almost complete. Now I made a list for all the tools that I still need because they got tools over there, but I still want to buy my own.
uh-huh. Yeah, I
So
thought
I'm
about printing
buying them next week.
Titanic off Gambot. If they want too much money for it, even at a discount, there's too much money.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah. So I'm almost done, so I can finally start building it. And for now, I was tinkering around with that mesh testing stuff and mesh core for the texting through basically the mesh system. Works great, man. So
It
if the
was-
Wi-Fi and the 5G and the 4G goes down, I can still text messages to other people.
it was chilly. I don't know how if you guys still have snow around the country, but it was really chilly this morning. And I walked outside here in Vegas. Currently, man, it's 71 and sunny. Can you believe that? That's cold.
Cold.
Uh,
You don't know what cold is, Jerry.
what?
You don't know what
Don't
cold is, Jerry.
I was joking, Matt.
don't
I
come
know.
to the Netherlands then.
No, that was rub it in, rub it in. No, no, we don't have snow here. I wish we last it had snow here like 10 years ago. It's a long time ago.
-4 and snow. And for us, that's cold.
Yeah, I mean, in certain parts of East Europe, like Poland and
Yeah,
Ukraine area,
there's Rick. He's here. Made
they
a comment
have
at the beginning of the stream
snow
about it.
all the way 8-story high.
Yeah.
You know, when I first bought this house 26 years ago, I lived here for about a year, and we had snow on the ground. We had like maybe an inch of snow on the ground. That's all it did. And I grabbed a snowball. I went to my neighbor's house. People I had got to know across the street. And I knocked on the door. Lady opened the door. I threw a snowball at her, hit her in the chest, and she cussed me out. She was like, "We moved here from Michigan, you SOB," and slammed the door on me.
-18. That's about. We had that here once before. That's about 30 years ago or something. Jeez, -18. That's cold.
Wow. Well, you know, I can drive to Mount Charleston and take my wife up there if I want to see snow, but I've never taken her up there. But it's not too far away. Across the valley and up the road.
Also, I make a miniature one.
Okay.
I made something this week, and I meant to show it on here, but it's in the house. I made one of them wooden pinball machines on Etsy with my laser. I don't know if you've seen them or not.
No, I haven't. We'd love
This
to
one
see
is
it.
smaller than this one.
You know, we're going to be here for a couple hours. If you want to walk in the house and grab it, we'll still be here.
Have you seen those?
The wooden pinball. I don't think so.
25. Oh, that's nice, man. I wish that was here.
All right, guys. He's gonna go grab it. Or no, he'd have his wife get it for him probably.
That
Matt.
looks nice, man.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to print that?
This one probably like, because I normally don't print at 0.08 mil high lithophanes, but this one I printed at 0.2 mil layer
That's
high.
a lithophane?
Yes.
Okay.
And yeah. And then the bottom, you know.
That looks nice.
It does. Matt, have you ever done a moon?
Huh?
Have you ever done a moon? A moon?
Yeah. Long
Yeah,
time
I've seen
ago.
that. I can remember that you 3D printed one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't show us the moon. Just show us the 3D printed one.
All right.
Yeah, I got a moon here somewhere. I did about a year
Today
ago.
we have 2 moons rising in the sky.
I set you up on that one, Jerry. Good carry.
Yeah, sometimes I'm funny and I have a comeback. It usually it's delayed. By the time I realize what I should have said, it's no longer relevant. Oh, here we go. Full screen. See what Colt's got here.
If I can get this thing real quick.
Uh-oh. You went black.
We lost you, Cole.
Don't leave us. Don't.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
Pink.
pinball machine. That looks awesome, man.
So it's all rubber band, no electronics.
Oh my
That,
God.
oh,
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Roulette table spins.
did you design it yourself?
No, not at all.
I see
It was
a
a-
little marble run track in there.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
My
Absolutely.
kids absolutely love it.
Yes.
That's neat.
Where did you get
It's
it?
all. I got it on Etsy.
Wow.
I think it took 3 2x2
You
Uh,
blinked.
lost you
You're
again.
back again.
3 2x2s. So in other words, 24 by 24.
You're back. Well, you were back. Now you're black again. Technical difficulties, folks. Here we go.
Well, if I get my camera,
All right.
Hey, I had a camera that did just that.
well, I can't get the damn thing to flip around.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Oh, but it looks nice, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
It turned
that
out
does
good.
look
I started
nice.
coloring it, and then I realized I didn't want it to be colored anymore.
Hey, are the sides 1/4 inch or are they laminated from 1/8 inch pieces?
It's all out of 5mm underlayment from Lowe's. All
Okay.
the pieces.
All right. All right.
And then it's all rubber bands, even the flippers.
Cool.
It's all just glued together. I enlarged it for 5mm to make the slots work, but I didn't account for this track. So I had to put a piece of tape in there until I fixed the file because the ball would just fall right through it.
Yeah.
But the kids absolutely love it, and you can play it. I don't have a good way to prop the camera up. So,
That's fine.
Oh,
We got to figure it out. That's nice.
We know you would be a pinball wizard, Colt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my brother had over 160 pinball machines, and if he sees that, he's going out of his mind.
Wow.
I just came on an idea. We got this new lithophane in Luban, right? Double-sided lithophane, it's called.
Hello, Paul. How you doing today?
Hey, Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul from Paul's Messy Workshop.
I thought about to put a dinosaur picture of a baby in there, right? And then have it, of course, all white outside and smooth. And then
Nice.
hold it towards the light. You might be able to see then the dinosaur.
Something similar like you're shining a flashlight underneath. And then you see what's the embryo inside.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Paul's Messy Workshop. When the other day when you were on with Klondike and Ryan, when Ryan had his show on last week, Klondike kept showing you those little boxes in the background. They're black with yellow lids. And he done it multiple times, and I was making dumb comments in chat. And the point was, what's right behind that? He had the box of his printer sitting there for his Centauri 2. And you guys are supposed to go, wow, look at that, you got a Centauri. But it went right over your head every time. Unless you guys both knew it, but he kept showing you hints. And I was making comments in chat. But the whole point was not to check out the boxes, the tubs, is to look what was behind it. And you never picked up on it. And he showed us that last week too. And at
I
first
saw
we
it.
didn't pick up on it, and then we did when he re-showed it.
I
But
saw
anyway,
the Centauri back there, but I figured that was a different thing for some reason.
yeah, that was the new one that he got, and then he done an unboxing and had a real long stream on it Wednesday about it. But
Here,
Cool,
let me
John.
catch up. Let me catch up. But wait, Sean's got a Centauri. Oh man, that's so awesome.
Hold on.
yeah, that new one looks really cool.
Yeah, I bet it's nice too.
For the original Centauri I have works fine, but when I updated the firmware and then when I go to feed it when it runs out, it's the gears running the wrong direction. So I couldn't get the aftermarket firmware to work on it. I got it. Dave sent me a video on it, a link to it, how to do it, but I couldn't get it to work. So I contacted the company. They sent me back the original firmware to put on it. So evidently the company don't have a fix either. They just said revert to the first firmware. Well, now when I turn it on the printer, it makes all the one fan is real noisy. So the update took care of that. And if I could get that modified firmware to work on it, I would do that, but it's not working. Or I'm just getting old and stupid, but for some reason, when I was told what files to put on the USB stick and I did, it wouldn't work. So
Somebody, Matt, I bought Sunlu CMYK filament this past week, so
Okay.
can I try some print? So I can try some prints. All right, yeah, cool. I never worked with Sunlu CMYK, but I have to get myself a few rolls of these and see how they are.
nice.
Which one is it? Which website? It's Lithophane Maker. Lithophane Maker. If you go on this website, you will find the CMYK, where you can create your CMYK with the program. It's an online free. Let me find the link and
Where did our other guests go? Cole popped out.
Hey Jerry, question.
Yes.
What was the name of the guy last week who had the 3D thing he was selling? What do you call it? They showed the image on a platform.
That was
The hologram. The hologram
yeah. I'm trying to
surgery.
think.
Hologram.
Yeah, I'm
That's
trying to think of the name of his channel. He's probably in
That was
chat watching right now. I can't think of his name.
kick. That
He
was
does.
kick.
He does a lot of really cool props.
Yes.
it'd be nice if he's here to come on because I got it from him, but the software won't load. I was wondering if he knows why.
Jerry,
Get loaded
I
until
sent you a link.
Windows does not
All right.
like it. Maybe he has something else that'll work with it.
John, Jerry's about to post a link for you. You can go to that website and can make you see my K pictures there. It's decent, but not all pictures will come out great because you will have highlights, spots that are very highlighted with certain pictures. So you might have to tweak the background or the foreground of the picture a little bit.
It's something props, but I can't think of his name. Chat, you remember the man's
What?
name? He don't come on very often, but he does a lot of really cool props, and he sells them
Right.
online.
I'm sure I can look it up.
And
I can go back to the
he's
box.
extremely reasonable on his prices for the amount of work he does. He had the Book of the Dead, things like that. He was showing bits and pieces. He does really awesome work. Just can't think of his name.
Yeah, the hologram thing looks very nice. It came. I tested it. It works. But I have to load
Prop. Thank you, Mr. Diesel. Prop dude. Prop dude.
and the pictures
Geez, that's so
software.
that
Sergio.
makes
There's
so
his
much
name on
sense.
screen.
That makes so much sense. That it's prop dude.
Oh,
Yep.
prop dude. Okay, that's
Yeah.
it. Okay, all right. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Diesel.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would have to go look at my video from last week and scroll through it to remember his name.
Matter of fact, let me go and get it. I'll be right back.
Yeah, guys, I'm going off. Got some things to do here.
Well, I hope you have a great week. Watch, support the Olympics. Give it a watch if you get a chance. And then Super Bowl Sunday's tomorrow, but you're not in America. But the Patriots against Seahawks.
I wish I can watch those things here, but we don't.
We can catch them on YouTube or some channel. You'll get them.
Oh, okay. I will take a look at it. I love to see it. It's the same with NASCAR. I love NASCAR, but we don't got it here, and it's almost non-existent on television. And by the way, I don't got television here.
Uh-oh. You don't have a
No,
TV?
because I'm always watching. Yeah, I've got a TV, but I'm
Well, that's
always
true. You're on
watching
your computer. You can do everything
on my
there.
computer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
He's always watching the Jerry Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, I'm tinkering around with the mesh testing stuff, and I'm 3D printing new bins for the Gridfinity.
All right.
And I have to do some cleanup work because a customer is coming in tomorrow, and I have to maybe design some parts for an old pinball machine from the 1960s. So the guy is coming over tomorrow with the old parts.
All right.
So I have to find out what kind of material I need to get to print it. That's the thing I have to take a look at.
There seems to be a pinball theme going on today.
No, this guy worked at my brother's place for a couple of years, and he started his own business. He's very young. He's 19, and he's got about 25 pinball machines that he's restoring, and old ones. Looks very nice. So look at that.
That's it.
We can't read what it says. The camera's not.
No, I got to put the hologram on it. It's not
Okay.
saying anything yet.
Okay.
That's what because I'm having a problem loading the software. It won't go on. It won't. It can't
But
get it.
we
in.
all will forget what we just saw. We will have no memory of this.
Yeah, I'm staying up late anyway. Yeah, so guys, until the next one. It was a
Thank you,
short
sir. Have a
bye
great day, my
today.
friend. See you next time.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Yeah, prop dude. I don't know if we're friends on Facebook or not. If so, I could message him, but I don't know. There's a lot of people I'm friends with on Facebook, or they're on my Facebook group, and then they come on here a different name, and I forget who they are. Anyway, in a little bit, we're going to roll a Ziltech filament. That'll be lower 48 states. Ziltech out of Houston, Texas. They started making all their filament here in America. A lot of cool colors. And all companies need to put a label on the filament spool what it is, because I have some filament. I forget, and I have to look at the spool, the design of the spool, to try to see what company it's from. Because sometimes a company has a specific design on the spool, and you recognize it associated with that company. Well, I printed with some filament the other day when I done this rose, and I have no idea what kind of filament it was or who it was from. So I just used PLA settings and it printed out fine. I think it was Orange Crush, like the soda, and I think it was also Strawberry Crush, and I thought it was from Ziltech, but when I went on their site, I couldn't find it, unless it's something they don't have no more, but I was sure that was a color, but on the spool it didn't have any stickers, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was Orange Crush. Pet G, but I don't know.
I still was loaded into ARC. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, my wife is really into college football. I don't watch college. She does. She says that it's a lot more exciting. She doesn't like the NFL. She just likes watching college, and she's an Alabama fan. I like watching Dallas play, and someday maybe Dallas will go to the Super Bowl before I die. But every team every year they change quarterbacks and players, and they get shifted around, and you might win one year or multiple years, and then all of a sudden you had a good team, and now you suck because all the players are gone or they retired and moved on. Like Tom Brady used to be with the Patriots, now he's not. But the last time he played against Dallas, he was with a different team. He didn't do so well.
Oh.
I remember when I went to Hawaii with my wife. There was a store on the boardwalk. I don't remember the name of it. I mean, but they had some sailing ships that were complete, and they were like $300 or $400. They were beautiful ships. Where they came from, I don't know, but $300 or $400. They were really big, but it cost quite a bit to have it shipped back to America, being as large as they were. I don't know how much they would break down, but they're really cool.
Yeah, there are some really nice big ships like that. I saw a gentleman on Facebook. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he actually would build his boats using cardboard, and they were big. Okay, they were like 8 foot long or 6 foot long, and you couldn't tell the difference. I mean, it was that good.
No, Mr. Diesel, that rose wasn't for Valentine's Day, and I don't think she's in chat. I don't think she'd like 3D printed stuff for Valentine's Day when I could make that for her year round at any time. But I'll get her a card. I'll pick her up something. I'm not sure what yet, and then we're going to be having steaks. I'm going to sous vide some steaks, or we'll go out to eat. I'm not sure yet.
Steaks always works.
These are my APP6 models. What I've just shown.
What is APP, Matt? What's APP? What's APP?
APP6 6 tactical terrain models.
Oh.
Use it for you see these things? Yeah, similar to that, but it's like a war game thing.
Yeah.
You put magnets in and you put on a map, and then you can slide them around. Like this is the enemy and these are the friendly forces,
Yeah.
And like this is donkey cavalry.
Yeah,
It's a
that makes
joke.
sense.
It's a joke, you know.
But still, it's part of the game.
Yeah. So
It's like the old time game called Mule on the computer. I don't know if anybody knows what
no.
I'm talking about or remembers it, but
Mule on a computer. I I remember pin and tail on a donkey on the wall. I don't remember mule. Was mule like Hangman?
no, it was a Commodore 64 game.
Oh, I don't remember. No,
Oh,
I never had.
Honey
I
Commodore, but
wasn't rich enough to have one of those when I was a kid.
Let me put up what I just found. I'll just go through it. This is on Cheeky Commodore Gamers website. I'll just scroll through it and see. That's how the game starts, right? And it was just a goofy game. You know, back for those days, man, stuff like this was like,
Space Invaders. I love
yeah,
Space Invaders.
yeah, yeah.
I have a Space Invaders in a machine in the front room.
I thought he was going to show Mule, but you know, remember all those games that are like blocky like this and stuff.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
if I'm
Asteroid
correct,
Space Invaders. I have them. I built a machine up front. I got like 5,000 games, and the reason I built it out of plywood and everything, and TV set and buttons off Amazon, is so I could play Space Invaders, which I don't play it no more, but it's there.
yeah, I don't either, but I've got Commodore 64 and TI 99s and such, and I mean I really enjoy now and then playing it, although I don't play on them
You
a
know,
lot.
I've always wanted I've always wanted a pinball machine. I've never ever saved up and bought one. But then again, I always wanted a poker machine and a slot machine. And then, as my wife knows, when I finally got them, they were both nice in the garage. I sold them within 6 months because I'm like, what am I going to do with these now that I got them? Sure, they're cool, but what are you going to do with them? Put
Um,
money in them and play for win your own money back.
yeah,
You can't
yeah,
have somebody come over and play it and win your money. So I don't know. Better to want than have. Because once you have it, you usually don't want it no more.
yeah, yeah. Right.
No, what's worse, like I had somebody gave me some arcade games, the race car and a couple of others, and
Uh huh.
so I kept them over my nephew's house for a while, and I just said, you know what, keep them. I mean, what am I going to do with them? I have no place to put them.
Chat. Any one of you guys in the chat printed with Overture before?
Never.
Yeah. That's how it looks. That's the Canadian logo, I think.
Nope. I've never even heard of it, Matt.
No. They're getting big in, I mean, as far as I know, they're only in America and Canada. And now they're over here. And yeah, they want to get a little bit more known, I guess, over here. That's why they invited me to go with them to Smurf. So
Good.
they said I can bring some of my lithophanes.
Well, maybe they're in chat right now and they know that you're on the live stream.
Maybe. I sent them a link too. So maybe. I'm very excited about it. A little bit over too excited, maybe.
Well, it's a good thing. I mean, it's good to be excited.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm excited about?
What? Food?
It's giveaway time!
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're giving away roll of Ziltech filament. So if you live in the lower 48 states in America, let's go ahead and do the thing. In about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes, we're going to draw one winner who must live in the lower 48 states in the U.S. Ziltech.com out of Houston, Texas. If you want to build a custom printer or something, they have tons and tons of extrusion. They have 3D printer parts. They got big ass rolls of filament. They got all kinds of filament. They got anything and everything. You go to Ziltech.com, and if you use my code, you get 5% off your total order. And before 9/11, sorry, excuse me. Before the pandemic, you used to get 15% off your total order, but now it's 5%. And free shipping over 75 unless they change it. But great filament. If you live in the U.S., you can pick it up from them. And then later, we're going to give away a roll of Polymaker filament. So Anyway, sorry if I interrupted anybody, but had to spade a little spew, or whatever you said, call it. Oh no, noise box is back. You want a cracker?
Your doggo?
What do you say?
Your doggo?
One bark. One bark. Bark. Bark.
No, don't make it bark.
There you go. Here, Sandy.
Asking for it. You know, that's why she's blackmailing you. I mean, my dog blackmails me too all the time. Looking so cute. Right, Lily? You little sleepyhead.
Oh, when I was at Sam's, I seen they had some security cameras. I've seen them online. They're like $100 a piece, and they screw into an outlet, that light socket, and they're Wi-Fi. They spin around, obviously, because they're in the light socket. That's where they get their power. But they look pretty cool. But that would be probably a cell phone only type thing, or if you had an iPad, I'm not sure how they connect to your regular PC, but look kind of interesting. I assume they would have night vision on them and zoom in, zoom out capabilities.
Jerry,
Yes.
are your eyes that blue? I just posted your link with that icon of you with the little robot and its eyes are really blue too, actually. And the paintbrush in front of the microphone.
Yeah.
So that's the answer?
That's the link to the live stream for YouTube.
Oh, is that it? Yeah,
What do you-
yeah. Okay. That's. I was just wondering if that was it.
Yeah, I tried this morning to change it without the beard, but I couldn't find anything that looked like me. So, I got to figure out how to properly use the program. A lot of people have been using on YouTube. I watched a video and use the word Karna something. I forget the name of the word. And free version of Chat GPT only gives you like 5 or 6 tries, and you got to come back tomorrow.
Yeah, it actually gives you a time, doesn't it?
I don't know about time, but
Yeah, on mine it says, okay, you have to, you ran out because you've been using it up. You have to come up, back at after 12:01 a.m. or something like that.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use the program that well, so I don't pay for. I got the free version only. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer anymore. I'm kind of dull. So anyway,
Yeah, but everything is new, so it's like you have to practice.
yeah, I seen it pop up on Facebook, and then everybody's doing it. And I happened to be on YouTube that night, which I am every day, and I noticed one of the guys that I'm sub to explaining how to do it, what word to type in, what prompt to give you an idea, and he threw up a picture. So I based that off of what I wanted to do. Yeah, my wife said, "Sure, I live on YouTube." Yep,
Yeah,
everything's on YouTube somewhere.
exactly.
A lot of folks say stuff there too. So, and don't believe everything you see or hear unless you've seen it firsthand. We got 25 people entered. I'll give it like another minute and we'll do a draw. For one roll of Ziltech filament, what we'll do is we'll draw, we'll have a winner. You're going to go, yay, it's me in chat. Give me your initials in chat, your real initials. I will put my email in chat. You can email me, or actually, you go to Ziltech. I think I'm getting confused here. You go to Ziltech.com. I can share a link if you don't know how to spell it. Pick out a roll and a type of filament like you want rainbow PLA. Give me a USA mailing address and tell me what kind of filament you want. I'll let my rep know today or tomorrow, and Monday they'll ship it out. And you'll have it by the end of the next week in the lower 48 states. If you should happen to win and you're out of the country because you entered by mistake, as long as it goes to somebody in the U.S., that'll work too. Don't have a problem with it. Because people love winning stuff, even though they might have to give it to someone else. Fun to win. $28 people entered. Hashtag Ziltech. And the reason I spelled it the way I did is that's how they put it on their website. They have it typed that way on their website.
But it isn't case sensitive. You can
No,
just.
you can type it in however you want. 28 people entered. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Good luck, everyone.
And
Good
folks,
luck.
thumbs up.
My name gonna come up because I
Thanks for
didn't
like
enter.
button. Help the channel grow.
42 people online, only 9 thumbs up.
Well, that sucks. Come on, guys. It's just a click away. I'd appreciate it.
And
Like
they're
it or don't
free.
like it, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it.
They are totally free.
Yep,
It would
that
help
part's
us a lot.
on
Betty
the-
Boop! Betty Boop. Betty Boop is my wife in another room. She just wanted to roll a Ziltech filament. And it's not rigged. It was random. That's who came up. She prints. I print stuff for her. So she won. That's cool. Awesome. I haven't had any Ziltech filament for myself in a minute. Hey, Betty Boop, say something in chat. That's the rules.
That's right.
Say
If
something
she's
in
not
chat.
there,
Remind her. Yeah,
it
she just said
defaults
yeah.
to me.
Yeah, if she don't say something in chat and she's busy,
I don't
not on
see
the
her in
internet,
chat.
not redraw.
She's not there.
Say something, Betty Boop.
Wink.
Nope, not yet.
No, I don't see her either.
Maybe she doesn't want it.
Yeah. Everybody spam the chat.
Tech Keeper says
Congratulations.
rigged. I'm posting to Reddit. There's Betty Boop. Woohoo.
I don't see her.
I see her so happy.
Oh,
So
there she is.
happy
Oh,
together.
Wink.
I see her on
There she
YouTube.
is, yeah.
I'll show it on screen here in a second.
She popped up.
Oh, wait a minute. I did get that moving.
I see it, Jack.
Okay, right here.
Jack that didn't see it.
There you go. Congrats, Betty Boop. You won something.
Oh no, somebody else.
I think it's been years ago since you ever won something. Awesome.
Philinux says, "Congrats, Mrs. Jerry 3DHP. Have fun printing with Ziltech."
Oh, that's cool.
That's bad. Well, in an hour we have the Polymaker giveaway, and
Yeah, Betty-
that one she can't win.
Betty Boop, post your initials. Like Guy the Jedi said, you never posted your initials like I asked for you to win, so put your initials in chat. Let's keep you above board.
Terrible.
Nikita! I just gave you cracker. Stop. Stop. They're all gone. Betty Boop, put your initials. There you go. Here's her initials. Alrighty then. Let's get ready for the next one, which will be later. Stop, Nikita. And in about an hour, we're going to give away Roll Ziltech. Maybe 45 minutes. Or Polymaker, sorry. Polymaker, let me give it away. That'll be worldwide. And if you won the first one, you can't win the second.
You hear that, Betty?
Yeah. Now, as soon as I'm off the stream, she's going to be in there wanting to be on their website looking for filament.
That's right. Oh, bring my water deal where I put it.
All right. Anyway, so Kilroy, how long you think it'll take you? Another 6 months to finish that? You think?
Plus 10 years.
Plus 10 years.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This has been taking me forever. I've worked probably about 4 Sundays on this railing, and this is as far as I've gotten. I've worked 20 Sundays on what you see in front of you. So
Wow.
yeah, it's
And what time do you stream next? I know you stream and you're working on that every week, right?
yeah,
Sundays?
2 p.m. Sunday on YouTube, Kilroy 79763, and on Twitch too. If you are a Twitcher, of course we're on YouTube. So
All right. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube right now.
I don't have much of a chance during the week. And I mean, I'm serious, guys. I'll come home from work sometimes at 8 or 9 o'clock at night and then work till about, 1 o'clock, 12:30 in the morning. And I've got a lot of projects that are hashtag unfinished projects. So I don't get very much time to play anymore.
We got
Well,
53 people watching, 42 on YouTube, and 11 on Twitch right now. If any of my maker friends like to drop in, there's a link. You're welcome to do so. I don't know what happened to Colt. We were talking earlier, and then boom, he was just gone.
Yeah, he did drop out, didn't he?
But we
And what I'm
appreciate
trying
you
to
coming on.
what I'm trying to do right now is figure out the railing from here because it's stepped. So I'm going to make another piece to just sit in here. I mean, I guess you can't see it if I do it that way, right? So it's stepped between here and here. It goes out like that, then goes down and goes over. So I have to have a little step. And by step, I mean the side of the railing. I was going to go look at the side to see what it really looked like over there. Because I'm looking at the overhead of it, and that's useful for this angle here, but it doesn't help me much. It tells me where it ends. It ends at about here, but it steps from here to there to there, I think.
A couple days ago, Russ Gare sent me an email and he wanted me to forward it to Klondike, which I did. And when I'm thinking about it, Kilroy, it might be the same site that you bought all the files from. Let me find it here real quick. I want to share out the link.
Yeah, Make CNC was what it used to be called, and I think it obviously it did change names, and I believe Make CNC.
Okay, let me find the one he sent me.
Let's see. Yeah, it's now STV. No, that's not right. I'm looking over on my other monitor. If I spelled it right, it might make sense.
Oh yeah, it was Make CNC. Okay,
Yeah.
199.
Yeah, Make CNC. Do they still have that going on?
Evidently, yeah. Because I bought a bunch of files off Etsy like a week ago, and they were stupid cheap, like $5.99. And there's a certain file I liked, and then when they sent me the links that you have to download, it goes to somebody's drive, Google Drive.
Yes.
There's way too many files to download, and a couple of them I had trouble with. So I downloaded a couple of them. Haven't even looked at them yet, but it was ridiculously huge.
Yeah, like thousands of files.
Yeah, it was like way too many files, and I don't know where they were from. A long time ago, I got some CNC files like that, and I think they were from Russia or somewhere because a lot of the pictures just appeared to me to be like, I don't know what the Czech-oriented type things.
Mm-hmm.
It's what it looked like.
I don't see the offer here for some reason. I'm just blind.
Okay, here it is, right here. Okay, here it goes in chat, everybody. Am I on the right page? I'm on the wrong page.
I did send you something, Jerry.
1 second, Matt.
Yeah, in your own time, just to let you know.
Let me put it in private.
Yeah.
In private.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Pattern 10,000 or $10,000 worth of patterns for $200.
Matt, how do I add to private? You click on a person.
It is well worth it, guys. I got their patterns, and I don't know if they've added more.
I did in private chat.
But they are really worth it.
How do you add to private chat? I'm looking at private chat. I see everybody's name. You have to click on somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, then you type a message. Okay.
That's right, Paul. Hashtag unfinished projects. That is correct. I'm going to make a little. I'm going to make another project called hashtag unfinished
Hello,
projects.
Thomas. Oh, Thomas is here.
It'll be
Oh,
just like
hey,
Atlas.
how you doing?
I forgot about Tinker Atlas, but I got it pulled up right here. Let's show it. And if people don't know what Tinker Atlas is, just wait a minute. Check this out. Nope, don't check that out. That's just Matt.
Yeah, best looking one from your bunch.
Share screen. Share that one.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I forgot all about Tinker Atlas. Put that there. Do that. TinkerAtlas.com. You can join for free. There's multiple ways you can support to keep the site up and running. I don't really know how to explain it. You need to look around. But you can join for free initially. TinkerAtlas.com. It will show a world map. It'll show your region, wherever you're at. You can go and post all your makes, things you're working on. I haven't posted anything currently on there in a week. But let's go down through here and you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. The Crafty Maker. It's a nice looking sign. Tech Jeeper on here, done something.
It looks really nice. Black frame, too.
Here's a Stargate with it exploding the water so you can cross through to wherever you want to go. I have a little Stargate. I wish I could have one big enough. I have my wife test it out and I can send her somewhere. And then when she got there, she could see if there's a gate on the other side so she can come back.
That would be really cool. We could set up gates like at Walmart, at the mall, and you could just dial in the mall and teleport there.
Yeah, here's Thomas right here telling you a little bit about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the one and only Klondike.
Hey, Sean!
I can't click on him. Why not?
And we have an echo right now.
We shouldn't have an echo.
Yes, we have.
There we go.
I hear it.
Hello, Sean.
Is it me?
I wonder if it's me.
No?
Let's see if I can do that. No, I can't do that anyway.
Echo.
I don't hear it. Oh, let's check this out. DeLorean coming out of the picture. That's cool. With some Lego people. TinkerAtlas.com, everybody. For those people watching that don't want to type it, here, let me help you. Let me put that in chat. You can just click on it. It'll open a tab on your desktop and you can look at it later.
Did the echo go away?
I never heard one.
Echo? Yeah, it went away.
Oh, hello, tribe. Yeah, make your meal right. Free heathen. That's
Hello,
all cool. Check out all these goodies.
Hello, Sergio. So what's the name?
Hello.
I don't know.
Very
I
cool.
hear something funky, but it might be on my end.
Am I hearing an echo?
I don't hear an echo. Why am I stuck? Gotta go back one page, I guess. Oops, now we're back to the beginning. Let me catch up. Back down to where we're at. That reminds me of a spirograph.
Yeah, that does. The ears.
There he is.
So was it me?
I don't know.
Hey guys.
Hello, Sean.
Hello, Sean.
Let Jerry talk.
It's fine. Bearded Printer's Heart Bowl from Kill Apprentice. Like the colors. Kind of a purplish blue. Jedi Spidey, a spider dragon. Oh, with a Spider-Man face on it. Spider-Man feet. It's like, yeah, Spider-Man dragon for sure. Stephen Poole. He's a busy man, always printing something.
Always. Yes.
Got a lot going on. Dragons look cool. Aztec Dragons from Stephen Wolf Studios. Yeah, Sean, I was trimming my beard last night and I got one side screwed up, so I shaved it off. So now I got to wait a couple months for it to grow back.
Yeah, I heard that.
I could have just left it, but it did look pretty stupid.
Then what happened a couple weeks ago to me?
Oh, we do have a bad echo.
I don't hear that go.
I know, but it doesn't mean everybody in chat. You can hear the echo.
I can hear it.
Maybe it's me, I don't know.
Yeah, it's you.
This window I have open.
Yeah, that's because of the window.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did have it enabled sound. Hold on.
Now.
It's raining. It's raining.
Oh, it's worse.
Yeah, it is worse.
Okay.
Echo.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Quiet.
we now continue with the next part of the Jerry
How
Show.
about now? Echo gone?
Is the echo gone?
Still there.
It shouldn't be there now. My wife called me to tell me it was really bad.
Let me kill my share screen.
Stop sharing screen. How about now?
Hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah.
Better.
Okay.
I'm doing this
When I
now.
shared the screen, I shared sound, which there was no sound. That's what caused it.
But I did kill my share screen too. I'm not sharing anymore, am I?
No.
No.
Speaker had rejected request to share screen.
So I'm wondering.
Yeah, your screen. Does anybody still hear it?
No.
I don't hear it.
I don't.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
you have two screens up, Kilroy.
Okay, yeah, I see them now. I went over to YouTube and saw them. Yeah, I'm getting gray screens in the monitor. You know, in
Red light.
yeah. So I can't tell where I'm at. I can't. But that's okay. It's fine.
Prop dude, yes, Sergio was talking about you a bit ago. He
Yeah.
ordered some stuff from you and he had some questions about the paperwork. Do you have a minute to pop in, or he can just tell you on screen?
Sup, prop dude?
Prop dude does amazing stuff.
Yes, indeed he does.
Let's massage his ego, then maybe he'll come on.
Do I need to do it? We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
No, not that.
No, not that.
He says he'll hop on. All right, hold on.
Okay.
Then Sergio can ask him what he needs to ask him. Yeah, he does amazing work. If I do something terrible and I think it's terrible, I don't like people saying, "Oh, that looks so great," because I know it's not, and I know they're just saying that. So please don't. I had actually Jason a long time ago. He asked me how well his painting was. I didn't say it publicly. I said it privately and told him what I thought of his painting, and I should have never done that. Do not ever tell anybody the truth, because it will haunt you forever. They will always bring it up what you told them.
Hey, in my case, if you tell me this sucks, then that would absolve me from having to finish this as an unfinished project. So it wouldn't hurt my feelings at this moment.
Hey, I only can do in reverse psychology. We really love it. Wink, wink.
Ladies and gentlemen, Prop Dude is here.
Prop dude,
Howdy.
I have a question.
Maybe we
So, I'm trying to load the software off the data card that you sent with this.
Yeah.
And on my laptop, I haven't tried it on my PC, but it will not load on my laptop. Uh, and there's no error. It just keeps coming up. Do I really want to load? I tell it yes, and
I'm
boom.
hearing an echo again.
Any ideas?
I can try to put my headset on if it's me.
No,
I'm
You
wondering.
know what? Why don't we
I
do
don't hear it.
the echo is Sergio. I can hear it, Sergio.
Okay.
What's that?
We got an echo coming from you. There always has been one, slightly.
No, I turned off anything that I got. So,
Okay.
oh, wait a minute. You know what? It could be picking it up from two mics. Let me make sure. No, that mic is off. Let me see. You still hearing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was still hearing it.
All right, let me see. It should only be coming from. Let's go there. Let's go to audio. Input.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yes. Okay. It is. Hold on.
Who is that?
It is coming. Should be gone. Right. Should be gone. No?
Hi, Sean. Who is that?
We can't hear you. Well, that's why I asked twice. I couldn't
Oh.
hear him.
There we go. Well, we know the echo's not from me.
Hey, is the echo gone?
Yes.
Yes.
It is gone, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is now.
I hear nothing.
Yeah, it was coming in from my other, from the camera mic.
So,
So-
is that,
Is that a train conductor that says all aboard?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Well, because you're a train guy, I guessed right. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All aboard.
So,
What
This-
scale is that, Sean?
1.5 scale.
1.5 scale.
Yeah. It's a
Hey,
really
Klondike, are you going to put like when you put up the track, you're gonna put like a little doll onto the track, tie it to the track, and then try to.
No, the train was derailed. Trains are expensive and might damage it with scratch a paint job.
no, but I
mean-
can always take a side track and put one on just to dress it up.
Yeah, like it looks like it's running, but it's actually going on the side track and goes on the side. You know.
I can do that.
All right.
I think that would look cool.
Let's go back to Sergio talking to prop dude so you can try to help him.
All right.
All right. I'm trying to run it on this machine right now. Let's see if it goes through. Hold up. So extract.
So are you trying to create a new video or it's just loading an older one?
No, I'm trying to load the software. It won't load, period.
Oh, that 5D displayer thing?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so the first one I got, my tester fan, it had this app. Sometimes when I order the fans in bulk, sometimes it'll have like random animations already preloaded that I take off, and then sometimes they'll have the app and sometimes they won't. But since I had tried using this first one that I got, if they don't have the app on there, then I copy this one that I have that I know that worked. I copy that with the files that I preload on the card myself. So if you want to send me a PM, I can maybe email you a copy of this thing. I don't know if where it's listed anywhere, but it's just that 5D displayer, and it says, what is it called?
Okay. Now, here's the thing. So it wouldn't load on my laptop, but it is working here.
It is working there. Okay.
I just installed it with no problem.
It's just interesting because there's been some reported issues. Some people are having issues getting the bin files to play, and some people have had even just regular MP4s or movie files play directly transferred over. I'm like, I haven't tested that, but somebody was reporting some issues today, and then they copied their drive over, and I used the same videos he was using, used this 5D displayer, and then exported as a bin with the audio and everything, and it worked. So
Yeah, no, I'm sure it'll work now. I don't know. It didn't want to load on my laptop.
okay,
It just kept bouncing it out.
yeah.
Just kept bouncing out. And I don't have any what do you call it? Any why am I drawing a blank? That's what happens when you get
Your
old. John.
age.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens when you get old.
Sorry.
What do you call
Terry's
it?
honest.
software that keeps you from getting viruses. Jesus Christ. What do you call it?
Anti-malware.
Antivirus software?
Antivirus software. God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on Facebook the other day and I clicked on an ad on my screen when I was scrolling Facebook. Instantly came up with a warning: you got a virus, and I couldn't get rid of it, so I had to shut my computer down to stop it. So anyway, I got rid of it. It wasn't a virus; it was just some
Yeah,
BS.
it
It
locks up your browser. Yeah,
Yeah, I locked everything up.
and they do it on purpose. They go in and they disable like the X out on the Explorer. You can't close out the page. They disable that too through code. And maybe I should be saying that so that virus makers, but they know it already.
They already know all the tricks.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, speaking of memory, Jack said the word memory in a comment, which made me think about real memory. And everybody's talking about they want to upgrade. Well, guess what? As I rub in every time I talk, in a couple months, I'm getting my Social Security. Well, at some point, I'm going to want to upgrade this computer I've had trouble with, but I can't right now because it looks like AI out there. Everybody that makes memories making all the stuff for AI, and they're not making regular RAM for all of us, which is making all the RAM that's out there go way up. So something that's $80 is now $400 as an example, and that's complete bullshit. And I don't understand why it's happening. So,
Yeah, memory has a lot.
because memories and video cards, memories and everything, and the prices are going through the roof. So,
I was building a computer for a friend, and when I first looked at RAM, it was $87 for 16 gig.
They're
Now
artificially inflating the
200.
prices because they can control prices with that. Now they have a reason to do that. You know,
Or fine.
F the public and everything. I mean, AI is for the public too, but I mean, come on, it's for the big companies, and they're all fighting each other. I understand that they need chips for it, but why not build a separate chip making factory just for them?
so Klondike, the RAM that was like $80 went up to how much?
Oh, what is it? 100? It's doubled. It's definitely doubled. Like 160, 170 for the one I was looking at. That's just one stick of 16.
I need DDR3 for my computer. I want to get from 16 gigabyte up to maybe 64 gigabyte.
DDR3?
Yeah, that's what I'm running on mine.
Will that show?
Oh, that shows.
Yeah, that does.
Cool. Okay. Part of it. It's not showing the whole thing.
Now I can't see it.
Yeah, that went off.
No, it's
Oh, I
coming
see.
out.
It's a Death Star.
Yeah, there's the sphere.
Oh, Darth Death Star.
That's neat. All right, now I'm going to put my granddaughter on here dancing. She's going to love it.
As long as your kids don't put their fingers in the blades, are good.
No, I know. Yeah. She's going to have to learn to keep away from it. That's all.
When I went to that APA show last year, they had a really big one on top of somebody's booth. It was really cool, but my camera couldn't see it.
Ouch. I just screwed that up.
Yeah, don't do that.
That was bad.
If you
I think I
unplug
messed
it and
it up.
restart it, it'll be fine.
Yeah, don't do that at home, kids.
There it goes. No, I do have a big one, Jerry.
That's what she said.
You guys saw
I got a big one to put behind here. It's that one like what's his name has. Jesus Christ. I haven't had a chance, but I will.
That sounded so DeWitt 3D. That just that's what he's always saying.
I gotta start putting this one on
All right.
too. I don't have my tiny mini my mini one, but somebody just sent me this one.
I like that.
I think that one's pretty cool.
Yes. That's no moon.
Let's see if I can get this to work. I don't have the.
What do you sell those for, Prop Dude?
What do I sell them for?
Yeah,
These ones are 70.
that's good for a nice price. Are they battery operated? They plug in.
They can be. I mean, I'm just using this power bank. I have a smaller U-green one that I usually pair up with this. But I did notice when I got this female to female adapter to hook into it, certain USB cords just didn't want to work. The white one that it came with, for whatever reason, with that power bank was no go. I usually put a strap on this one,
That's what she
Velcro
said.
thing, but I don't have it on there right now. Yeah, we'll be gentle for this one. Here we go. You can kind of see this is the Doctor Strange seal.
That's cool.
That is.
So
That is cool.
it has a little slot that you can pass the
For
strap
cog
to go in
play,
the
if that
back.
was a little bit bigger and you could walk around without somebody hitting the blade, you could
Yeah.
pull it out. That's cool.
You can certainly use the bigger ones. I have the original movie files for this, so if I ever bought a bigger fan,
Nice.
this is just it's easier to use in the palm of your hand and your fingers don't touch it. But this one's on there too. They're obviously a little more pricey the bigger you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are pretty
Sam
neat.
Prentice bought one in China and brought it back. I think he paid something like 100 or 150 quid for it.
For the
a
larger
very
ones,
big
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right. The smaller ones, they tend to run maybe at the lowest of the low, maybe like 22, 23, but typically 28, 30 bucks. I think on Amazon you can get them for 30, 35. There's still a ton of demand, even for these little mini fans. So, yeah, you don't get a ton of profit after making them. And one of the differences with my hologram is I put a LED that shines through that lens there, so it looks like it's underlit. And the other, the super viral one that has been going around for a few months now is that Pixel Art. It's a similar price, but they don't have any underlit thing. It's basically the same thing. And I've ordered the same size fans from tons of different vendors. They all come in the same box. They're all from the same factory. There's zero difference. So if people do just want to use the free Maker World chassis without the underlit thing, and then just get it from AliExpress for 30 bucks or 25 bucks, and you can go that route. Certainly. I mean, there's I don't know if there's one or two, but I knew there's at least one free Maker World chassis, and then this is the Mystery Makers one. There's the audio of that one. So yeah, I like the Doctor Strange stuff.
Very nice.
Indeed. Very nice. Yes. I love it.
Did you guys see the Mummy stuff? I don't know if I can get this to pan. I don't know if you ever checked out the Instagram. I just made these bookshelf stands for these things. Here's the book of Amun Ra that I finished.
Oh, wow.
So
Last week it was very nice.
Well, yeah.
hard to
it's
show.
Hey,
just,
Matt, turn around and check this out. You're missing it.
you had an issue with the hinges last time. You fixed it.
I've been increasing the thicknesses, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's not the easiest build you can imagine.
Another thing with the hinges, I forgot how to do it, but I know you can do it in the slicer. You can click on certain parts or height, and then it will print it 100% infill. You can do the infill.
How much do those sell for when you sell them?
I haven't listed this one yet, but the black one I do $625.
Wow, nice.
And it's actually cheap. The only other one out there, he's over $1,000. I think he's at $1,100.
Wow.
When you make these and see what a pain in the butt they are, it starts making a lot of sense.
Do you buy the files from somebody or the original files?
I bought them, but I had to change a lot of stuff, to be
Okay.
honest. Like, I found these free book stands, and look at they fit right in between those clasps just perfectly.
They
For
do.
displaying. I mean, that thing was great. So
Look like- as long as it doesn't snap the book thing's so
Where
heavy.
did it stand from?
right. So this is the one that a little bit more work going into it, making it dusty and look like it was buried, but you can see the way the spine looks on that one. I got to do a little touch up on this guy.
Wow.
Oh, hey,
So that
Dusty,
kind of rub.
Leave it on one of my shelves down here in Texas for a week. It'll look ancient.
Have
Yeah.
you ever stained with coffee or tea? Have you ever
Yeah.
used coffee or tea to stain with?
I did that for the saber-toothed cat that's in Ripley's enclosure.
My predator skull that I did. I'm thinking about making a pot of coffee, let it get cold, dip a rag in it, wipe the whole thing down wet, and then wipe it off dry. What do you think? Try to get in all the nooks and crannies.
I think you should go with a tea.
I want to talk to somebody that's actually done it, Matt.
My fat
I've
head
done
for
it.
sale.
Okay.
I done it.
I'm getting more than one opinion.
It's like a doctor, Matt. He's getting a second opinion.
I know.
You gonna stay there? You gonna be happy? Yeah.
But Matt, at least he asked you. No, I'm
Yeah.
joking.
See, a little bit of
I mean,
flex, but
I
that ain't going
explained
nowhere.
that forgers used to do that. You know, like antiques people do that too sometimes to antique furniture. They take, tea and then rub it on top of the furniture to make it look old.
Yes.
So, I don't know if she'll let me take it out. I can probably grab it. I'm gonna do another one that's sealed up better, but sorry, Rip, digesting. You chill.
Hello, Con Hammer. How you doing today?
Hello, Clonehammer.
I did do coffee on one of these. So this is the free file. That's the scan from the saber-tooth from La Brea.
Wow.
This actually fits on an X1, believe it or not.
Wow.
Just as a single. Well, this piece by itself, and then of course, the jaw and the teeth separate, and then the top of the skull was one piece on the X1. But yeah, I've done one of these with coffee grounds. This one I just left as is, since it's going in her enclosure, so she can climb all around that one.
Yeah, when I thought about painting with a wash, those wash bottles are real tiny. It's not going to go very far. I'm thinking, what else can I use? Then I seen a post on Facebook this morning where somebody talked about using espresso. I'm like, wait a minute, you're right. Coffee stains everything. So does tea. But yeah, I've never tried it.
Yeah, so I got to put one of those together tonight. It was when I did that reel, it went kind of nuts, and I was stressed out making them in January, and then kind of slowed down. Now it's about once a week. But they take a while. So each page on the H2S or the H2D, for one page is about a day, about 500 grams. So it's stinking heavy. And now that I've added way more perimeter walls, the thing ships at about 12 pounds.
644 is everything this is the most I've ever used in anything. Typically, most of my prints, since I've been in 3D printing, 6 top, 4 bottom, 4 perimeter.
Yeah. I mean, I've done subwoofers at 4 walls, and I thought that was safe. And Postal Service found a way to destroy 4 walls, so now we're up to 6.
Wow.
For the class. It's nuts. You wouldn't believe some of the damage pictures. This one that recently went to United Kingdom, all 4 of the vulture head clasps and the clasps that are glued from the back cover to the front were all sheared across. Big, huge hole cut out of the side of the box, and they just wrapped it back up and called it good. And so you definitely have to get insurance on these things.
Joe LED, where do you hear the echo? Who has a bad echo?
I don't know.
Echo.
I mute myself.
Kilroy?
Oh, since it's February, I should have this on.
Who just muted, Kilroy or Sergio? Oh, Sergio's muted.
I gotta go plug this.
Yeah, I was
Kilroy.
muted all this time.
Okay, you're not muted now, so we don't hear it. Kilroy, are you muted?
There you go.
He's not in.
Okay.
I think we have to whisper a little bit.
Go back on. Since it's February, see if I can get this on my Google head.
Oh wow, that looks cool.
There we go.
Yeah, that looks like something that you would stain with coffee or tea, right?
This will be fun to try to work in.
Wow.
Is that for Valentine's Day?
It's the month for it, so yeah, we'll go for it.
What was the wash used? Coffee?
For this one,
Yeah.
all acrylics. And
Okay.
then pewter rubbing buff here. God, the echo in this thing is nuts. Ugh. It's just reverberating my voice. Yeah, so I did pewter rub and buff here. This is just red acetate and then red eel wire. You can see there, a little bit of shrink tube. And instead of doing the magnets, I just use some Velcro so it's easy to just pull back on it.
Dude, that's cool.
But yeah, this is all acrylics, dry brushing.
Nice.
That is
Oh
cool.
wow!
And then this is supposed to be like a blood smear going across. But another super pain in the butt, you can imagine, trying to cut those acetate sheets out just right and
Yeah.
not too thick so that you can still see through it.
So where did you get the blood?
Say again?
Where did you get the blood to smear it across there?
So it's just blending red acrylic with darker colors until I get the gradient that I want.
Oh, okay.
Jerry, you want to do the giveaway?
2 o'clock. Yeah, we'll do it here in a second.
All right.
Let me get it ready. Let me get this set up here just a minute. Let me get everybody else added to the scene. One, two, three, four, five. Let's see. Me, Sergio, where's Matt? There's Matt. Kilroy, gotta add Klondike. Are you made a Klondike? You haven't been talking.
There we go. Is that better?
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
And we're gonna get an echo again.
Are we?
No,
I don't know.
echo.
No echo. Yay!
Well, I didn't know when I shared that other screen. I clicked on sound. That was my fault. Yeah, if you'd like to win a roll of Polymaker filament, anybody other than Betty Boop can win this time. It will be worldwide. Hashtag Polymaker in chat. Once we get a winner, you go, hey, it's me, I won. I'll give you my email. I'm hearing myself talk somewhere. I'll give you my email. You can contact me via email, and I'll send you back your code with a link for your filament. It's
Hey,
worth
Jerry,
30.
I don't hear you double talking, by the way.
Okay, I heard it come from somewhere. Anyway, have you ever made a phone call and that happens to you on the phone call? Guess not.
That's really good, Prop Dude. That really is. It's actually on your head. I mean, yeah.
I have a feeling if you don't hear the echo, that's where the echo is coming from.
So you're saying there's an echo?
I can't hear. I have an echo inside this thing, that's for sure.
Oh. Sounds like a little bit of feedback.
Can't see too well. No contacts.
That looks cool as heck.
Don't wear that outside at night, walking around your yard. Your neighbor will shoot you.
I know, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
live in Texas. You ain't lying.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, I've seen, I live in Texas also, but I've seen people riding motorcycles with like skull helmets on.
Yeah.
And you know, part of it is like a mask, but yet it's like, yeah. Oops.
That's a cool idea, but I used to ride a bike for years. You shouldn't do it. It might distract somebody. They can run into you.
Yeah, well, it looked very
Swerve into
intimidating,
you.
that's for sure. And it was a motorcycle, by the way.
Hello, Tripod. How you doing, buddy? I see him lurking in the giveaway there.
The tripod. What's up, John?
Sadly, I will not enter because I think it's inappropriate. So,
You're
because
inappropriate.
yeah, you know what I mean. It's like I win too many times otherwise.
You haven't won in a long time. Yeah, you can enter. You're not directly affiliated where you can't enter.
You know, I'm a member of Polymica, and I still take this to heart, even though it is your show, Jerry,
Okay, don't
and I'm
enter.
your co-host. I still don't want to do that.
All right.
Let other people have it. Other streams, different story.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, I don't want to give you guys competition, you
Yeah,
know.
I didn't think I could enter on other people's streams for Polymaker. I'm a partner with Polymaker, but they do giveaways if I ever need filament, which I only ask them like every 3 or 4 months. I'll get a code so I can get 4 or 5 rolls for this whatever I'm working on. And but Pez Liz said, no, you're not. Only me and Zombie Hedgehog get direct shipments. I guess filament all the time to them, and everybody else is free to enter giveaways. So
Oh.
anyway. It's hard to win.
Oops. Oops. I wanted to see when this framed out. Oops. Can I do that?
Yeah,
Right.
Sean, another day when I was watching you build your printer, I had to run to the store twice because I had to go pick up a Walmart order, and then I forgot something when I got home. So I was watching it brokenly. The beginning I seen,
Oh.
and the end I seen, the middle I seen a little bit, but I didn't watch it all the way through.
That was probably the best way to watch it.
How do you like that printer?
So far, so good. I'm enjoying it.
You see many
Um,
differences between that and the first one, other than
Actually,
you got 4 colors.
yes, there are significant changes in the two versus the one. Um, I know people are razzing on them about the carbon, the first one.
Yeah.
They are working on doing 4 colors for it. I have the original, so I don't think I'll be able to. But still, for the price, it's pretty good. But all the upgrades that they've done in this one, if I'm only going for 4 colors, I'd rather get this versus this.
Because it has more bells and whistles added to it being a later model, yeah.
Yeah. I like the exhaust if you're doing PLA. It's got little vent louvers on the back that open
Yeah.
and close.
Like on the bamboos, they came out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Except it's half the cost. And as a matter of fact, I just finished the print.
Man, Bamboo Studios is taking forever to open.
I can't full screen you at the moment, so I'm doing the giveaway.
It's all
No,
good.
no. Oh, you mean him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
there's a
I'm-
hot fix.
All right.
I don't
Got
I don't know
40
about you guys, but when you print white, for some reason, it used to be like one of the hardest colors to print.
It's hard to show up on camera. White is yeah.
But I'm blown away by the prints on that
Look
printer.
who entered, Tripod. Hello, Tripod. Come in and join us.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to go off and roll a Polymaker filament right now.
Yeah.
We have 45 people entered. So once we have an enter, you say something in chat. Give me your real initials in chat when you say something. I will put in my email. You send me the email. I'll verify with your initials. That's your email. And then I'll send you back the code right away. I've already got it downloaded and ready to go.
Thank you.
So here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good luck.
Yes. 53 people watching, 41 likes.
Please smash the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Almost.
All
Kenneth
right.
Davis, congratulations. You want to roll a Polymaker filament? Please say something in chat, Kenneth, with your initials, which are probably KD, I would imagine.
Right.
And here's my email.
So I'm looking.
Congratulations, Kenneth. What color are you gonna pick? Let us know.
That's funny, Matt.
What?
What color?
I don't know.
They've only got 10,000 kinds of filament.
That's why I said, let us know what color you pick. I mean, we can't guess. Okay, everybody can guess who didn't win this. Try to predict what color he's gonna pick. There you go.
That just exponentially raised the number of entries. I mean, of messages.
All right.
Well, somehow we have to keep the chat busy.
Piled 3D wants to know, Prop Dude, what do you have in the tank? An iguana, or what do you have when he comes back?
I think it's a good idea, isn't it?
Oh, wow, that question was a long time ago, so I'm not sure if you already answered it. Prop Dude, what's in your tank?
In this one, we have a super dwarf reticulated python, and then down below there's a banana ball python.
Oh, banana.
Both digesting and extremely boring right now.
Does she peel like a banana?
Definitely the better of the two when it comes to shedding is the ball python. The retic is terrible at it.
Here's Kenneth right there. Congrats.
I think retics are overbred. I think some snakes need help nowadays to shed, and that's like a no-no, you know what I mean? Normally, I used to put rocks inside with my snakes, and they used to curl around the rocks and then slowly, any type of debris where they can get the, the skin stuck, and they can pull the skin back, themselves.
I mean, she's got plenty in there to rub up against.
Yeah,
so.
I see that. So
I've got somebody that came to visit me, so I need to take a quick break. Actually, help her to take a quick break.
Oh. All right.
So
we'll be here.
I used to breed snakes in America, and my experience is a lot of people, breeders at that time, inbred their retics. And that's the problem of I think, stemming the shedding problem.
Inbred.
But they also sometimes can be very aggressive.
They can be.
Yeah.
In certain regions, too, more than others.
Yes. And this is, I think, part of the breeding, too. Because I never selected snakes to breed what are aggressive. I took over the path of snakes to path of snakes,
Most people just, if they get the patterns they like, regardless of the temperament, they'll just send it. I got lucky with her. She's just puppy dog tame. Like, if I'll go in there right now, and even though she's digesting and cranky, she'll let me just throw it back in there, no problem.
Kenneth, do you have time to send an email right now, or are you busy?
Oh god, I didn't paint the other side.
So here's a few things I've been working on.
Oh yeah, I didn't paint the other side.
So a friend of mine has 3 of these really beautiful G-scale large engines, and he broke a couple of the bells. So in turn, I designed and then resin printed.
They look cool.
Yeah,
that's
so
nice detail.
I guess you'd call it a knockoff.
And it swings too. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Is it clipped in or is it one piece?
It's clipped in.
All right.
So this is. Let's see. This is the remake of this one.
Hello, Tony. How you doing today? You just missed our giveaway.
I have a big -9, and it was missing the sunshade. As a matter of fact, I can even show that. That's sitting on the table. You can see the white sunshade on it.
Yeah.
There's a quarter down below next to the track for size. So yeah, I ended up with. I'm loving these. The whole idea and the concept of 3D printing is really cool, especially being able to repair stuff.
Klondike, weird question to you. With all your model hobbies, right? Your railroads, Would you shrink yourself to fit into your world?
No, it'd be awfully dry and barren.
Oh. The thing about, you build yourself a little table, then you can shrink yourself. Of course, you can shrink yourself.
You know,
Make yourself bigger again.
like Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
What was the name of that movie where they shrunk everybody?
Oh, and they lived in the small.
Matt Damon was in it or
Yeah,
something. Yeah, they were little.
Yeah.
that was fun.
That was a good movie, actually. A lot of people didn't like that movie. I mean, I think it was pretty
As long
funny,
as you liked
hilarious.
it and made you happy, it's all that matters. Chris Meek,
Yeah.
what's going on, Chris? He resubscribed. He's been with me for 38 months on Twitch. Thank you very much, Chris. I really appreciate that. I don't have many members on Twitch, many subscribers.
Oh, I did pick up a new toy.
Ooh.
What happened to my mouse not working here? Oh, wow.
Nice tripod. That's a
Nice
scanner.
scan.
Yeah.
So I just got it yesterday and dinking around with it. It's kind of fun. My phone's having issues with it. I don't know if it's memory or what, but
Yeah, I've only got two. Twitch, I have 2 subscribers, 786 followers. And then YouTube, I don't know. I got like 7,500 or so subscribers. Not many. Let me check my email here. Yeah, Yahoo Mail's been screwing up for a while. For some reason, it's taking me a long time to get emails. Well, there it is. It's in my spam folder.
I'm definitely gonna try that. I'm gonna take this egg and, in Luban, I'm gonna redesign the egg again and then put like a dinosaur picture inside.
There you go, Kenneth. I just sent it back to you.
well, you said
Congratulations.
The one holding to the light, you can see the dinosaur.
can
There
you
you
do
go.
that now or no? You said that's a lithophane?
Yes, that's a lithophane. I can invert it or exvert it, like the viewpoints. But if I do an inversion of it right now, the outside will be smooth most likely. And there's a new Luban version out, what Lucien is working on. I have to have a closer look at it, and I think I might be able to take that version of it because it does double-sided. It does that side and that side to see if maybe Lucien can create it in balloon mode too. Those on the inside and outside, instead of outside and outside on both sides, because the new lithophanes what we have now, they're flat like this.
Jake has Chicken Wire. Thank you very much for subscribing on Twitch. Thank you.
You hold them to the light, you see one picture, and then you turn them around and you see another picture. But they're not in color yet. We're trying to do this maybe with CMYK too, but that's my idea. I have the idea for that.
Like, can you light that one up right now or no?
Huh? No. I have to have a look. I'm overfilled with stuff to do right now, and I have to study for my exam to be British citizen. I will take citizenship. So, wish me luck.
Good luck, man.
So you've been an illegal all this time in the UK?
That's why I got married to her, to get the green card.
Oh, okay.
Good luck, Matt.
Well,
I'll check it out behind Prop Dude there on the shelf. That looks so cool. Looks round, three-dimensional like it's supposed to.
You're talking about this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I guess I don't know if I can successfully work with this helmet on, but we can try. Let's see. That's better. So the problem with these
So
helmets,
Matt, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
They call it a green card in England too?
No, we don't have
Okay.
such things like that. I think my wife is gonna answer that. I just try to, make it more easy for you Americans to understand it.
And by the way,
Now you just need a butcher knife and you're all set.
and by the way, unless they have actually changed the color back, they changed it to pink. They were pink there. I don't know if they're still
Yeah.
pink or not.
Yeah, the original ones when I was in America, they were pink. Yes.
Yeah. So if they changed the color back to green, but they went from green to pink, and I don't know what they are now.
What was pink?
The green card.
cards,
Oh,
the residency cards.
Because when you were in the past, I think in the 1920s, they had the green cards, and I think from basically when you were stopped by a government official or had to rent a house, you had to show your green card. So to be able to rent a house over there.
This is from the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services.
you got to turn around. Out.
Yeah,
Was it never were
alien
green? I
card.
think
Re-
like a light
resident-
greenish maybe.
Jump up.
Yeah,
Jump up.
they don't look green, do they?
No.
Come on.
Yeah. Here they call it permanent resident alien.
People are talking. Don't bark.
I
Not
haven't seen
really
the green.
green.
Maybe this is the green one here. I don't know. I haven't seen one in such a long time, but I think this is what I've seen last here. I have no idea, guys. I mean, I don't know. The green card hasn't always been green from top to left. The original alien registration receipt form, card 1940. And then, anyway, in 2010, which brought back green colorization. The new machine readable green card, the first green card with the expiration date, 1989. So 64 to 89.
I was kidding. Anyway.
All right. So I'm trying to, and I need to get somebody's opinion or maybe even a point to the file. Oh, I love that.
Nice. He's probably muted.
Yeah.
I can't hear him.
Yeah, I like that one.
Looks
Yes.
good.
Looks like something out of a 60s movie.
Yes, on Prime right now. You can go watch it.
Do you have anything Doctor Who like what are they called?
TARDIS.
No, the green. I mean the silver metal guys. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it.
Dalek.
No.
Cybermen.
Sergio.
Cybermen. Thank you. The
Cybermen.
Yeah.
Sergio, you read what my wife says in the chat. Infinity leave to remain through the settlement status.
Hey, Prop
That's
Dude
what
can
I
live
have.
stream like it. Live stream, don't talk to people. Just sit there, look straight ahead, and just type. When somebody says something, it'll occasionally barely move your head. That way they know there's somebody there, but it's not obvious. Yeah.
Yes.
the creepy horror slow tilt.
Yeah. Do it for like an hour. It gets online.
And give a high pitched. And now and then. But higher.
I think it's almost time to change my nozzle again for my
Hey,
printer.
how come Evie Mutz is asking me to share my screen? The screen sharing is required.
Hello, Jeff.
I go ahead, click it. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? But it's wanting me to share a screen. I'm already sharing the screen, aren't I?
I just took it. The one that wasn't working, I got rid of.
Okay. All right. Good. Good. So I've got a question. This is the one here. I want to make some little clamps, and I'm going to probably end up, scaling this down. It'll only take 30 minutes, but I think this is going to be too thick. It might not. It might not. Does anybody have any little suggestions for clamps like this or similar to this that I could play with? Smaller, really, is what I want.
Has anybody here used Piled CAD? Because Piled 3D is in chat. Has anybody in chat or on screen used Piled CAD?
I have.
No,
I have.
sorry.
I have it. I have it in my stream. Let's want me to bring it up? Let me find it. I guess it'd be under Piled 3D CAD multi-utility.
Why set the math stays on? Oh wow, that's rough.
Let's see if I can use it, or if I know how to use it. Because I did buy it, I did get it, and used it that one day, and honestly, I had forgotten about it.
Yeah, so many programs.
Oh yeah, and it came up, but did it come up? Too many windows. I guess that one could have. Here we go. It's loading. Woohoo!
Jack said he's never heard of it. I think Jack is kidding because Piled 3D is in everybody's stream quite often, showing
Yeah,
off on many channels.
yeah. These are the. I bet Pyle could actually say that. So this is an export button here, right? And you can export step, STL, MP4, checkerboard, circle steps, clock, grid, knob, Lesages. Well, actually can't do a step in Lesages. Puzzle cube. Let me see if I can find puzzle cube. Let's see. Checker, step rotator, decimal. This isn't in alphabetical, is it? Is there a search up here? Toggle preview, full screen. Pipe adapter hook. Ruler. If I click there, well, nothing. I figured I'd go to the ruler. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So you can make a ruler. You can make a cable hanger, and what's neat is you can change like the gap width. See, I'm going to go to 10, and it changes the actual gap width in between. So now we've got the STL because we just export it, right? You can put the number of prongs that you want to do on it, like that's 10. I did 1, 0, and then it converted to 10. Very dynamic. That was really interesting and really fun. As soon as I just did one, there's one hook. Here, I got 2 of them right there. I bet if I did 20, it'd freak out. Or does it limit me with software, or did it just crash? Oh, no, it didn't crash. There it is. Just took it a second to figure that out. That's nice. The diameter says it's 4 inches. So is it really 4 inches between there and there? The screw holes are 5 offset. Holes between corner and 0. What did you say, Jerry?
Huh?
What did you say?
Oh, that's a dumb comment. That doesn't matter.
Well, at least it was a comment. But that's pretty cool, I think. This thing really has a lot of potential. I mean, for whatever you're going to use. If I was making hooks, this would be the program, right? Hey, here's a litho thing. So it'll do lithophanes, Matt. I can change the contrast over. In fact, that looks pretty nice. How do I load the image? So I'm assuming my instincts is to double click on that
Go up
on that.
top. Go up top where it says import.
There
Just drag
it
and
is.
drop.
Select image. There it is. So I'm going to go over to my pictures somewhere. Where's my pictures? There we go. And let's see if I can find my old dog. There we go. That's my old dog. We'll do this one since this one's pretty cool. Did it import it or is it taking a second? I don't see any indication of it doing anything. I selected it. Maybe no. Press import there. Image. Select image.
I would say give it some time because images usually on some software take a long time.
Well, and that one may be doing that.
Yeah.
But let me go back in to select another image. And it could be because when I went from 1 to 20 hooks or whatever I did, it did hesitate, which is understandable.
Prop, do you have a cat?
No, just the husky.
Oh, good. So I'm thinking a cat would jump up on the counter and hurt her paw on your light and probably break it.
Oh, the snake tries constantly.
Oh,
I kind of feel like lizards are dogs and snakes are cats.
do you let your snake run around loose?
A little bit, but yeah, I gotta be careful in here because she'll.
Huh.
go
Well, I'm
crazy.
never coming over.
This is just finished the cover piece for the book. You kind of see the inside structure there. So there's all kinds of gears, but you need to have washers in there, and I put a couple extra little touches. What I want to do is add like a little slot where I'm going to have a strip of plastic so that the gears run over it, so it gets that clicking kind of a feel to it as you spin the lock.
Cool.
So eventually I'll add that in there. But yeah, it was a bunch of stuff was off. So some tolerances were really bad in the files, and some of the back cover, all the holes were misaligned. It was a complete mess. So you can see why you don't really see too many of them out there.
Pile 3D set resolution to 100, and then Raj wants to know if there's going to be a Mac version. And Klondike's still been really quiet.
Yeah, he has been, hasn't he?
It
Maybe
makes
a
me
little.
wonder when you
a little
guys
more
when you
coffee.
guys come on and other people are talking. With the minute you have a break or you think it's your turn, just jump in and start going away, talk away.
Yeah, especially if you're around me, man.
Don't worry about me. I interrupt people all the time for whatever dumb reason. So
Now, earlier in your show, before I came on, you guys were showing things hanging on your ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Okay.
So there's my Gaffy.
Sick.
I did that years ago, and I think
Yeah.
it's still on Thingiverse.
nice.
A little
I
blimp.
see a drone back there.
Yeah, I made that little hanger, a little clip hanger for it.
It's not a DJI, is it?
No, it's what is it? A blade? Yeah.
I have a blade, but it looks smaller than that when they first came out. The darn thing was low like $150, real tiny.
Yeah, they're fun to fly, and of course, Thunderbirds,
Cool.
Yes.
laser cut. Oops. For my trains,
Nice.
and then hidden back here is my
Is that the Nostromus? I
Yeah.
can't remember.
We
not
love,
or
we
not,
love seeing all the secret stuff. It gives people ideas for their own, what they're currently doing at their own house.
Yes. Yeah, that's from 2001: A Space Odyssey, isn't it?
exactly.
Nostromus, or yeah. What is that one?
Dune. That's the seeker that injects, or yeah,
Okay.
it comes out of the headboard of the bed.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. So I modeled that. I did that several years ago.
Yeah. That's going to be regulated in the future, by the way.
Yeah. And then my favorite airplane hanger that everybody copies and sells on Amazon.
And uses his pictures.
Oh, they even use my picture. Yeah, they use my photos.
Yeah, they did.
Telling me.
Yeah, that's one of the planes. But yeah, this is my mess. Oh,
That looks like something out of Buck Rogers.
it's right. It's the right air. It's what is it? The Terra V. I modeled that up,
Oh,
printed it. I love that one. And then just miscellaneous.
cool.
Yeah, the rest is a mess.
They had some kind of a horror con in Vegas here recently. I didn't even know it. But then again, I need to find out where can I go to find out what's coming to Vegas. I'm sure there's a site somewhere because they have stuff going on every weekend here. It seems like, and that horror con would have been pretty cool to go to.
Let me turn my meds around so you can't see. I also did this.
Oh, I just thought of something. I was going to print a clamp. Oops. You guys ever do that? Oh, yeah, I'm going to print this and then never press the print button.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah.
These were fun.
I've loaded things to print and then realized I don't have the right filament in the printer, so I just abort the job and go on to something else and don't even change it. That happens occasionally.
And then last but not least, I'm proud of my son. A friend of mine brought over this little owl. Oh, well, that's cool. It's one of your memes.
All right. We can't hear you, Matt. You turn on your speaker, we'll hear sound.
Yeah, that's one of my memes. The meme spirits. So, yeah, I made a whole bunch of them.
So a friend of mine was really into Harry Potter, and he brought over an owl, and they had a busted envelope, right? This guy.
Mm.
And it was sitting on my table, and my son turned around and he goes, "Hey, can I model that?" And I'm like, "Sure, go right ahead." And that's actually what he came up with.
That's great. That's great.
Cute. Yeah, that's nice.
I was impressed.
Yeah.
Chris
So, yeah.
wants to know, is that a rack system? Is it printed or bought? Your rack system.
Oh, this one?
I'm not
Or
sure.
the one that I showed earlier a second ago. If it
Would be
is
cool to 3D print.
that one,
No,
that's
no.
a free download.
Alright.
I just forgot who.
The filament rack, right?
Yeah, the AMS rack.
That I
The mini bins, yeah.
Yeah. If it's the mini bins, those are free on Maker World, and then this I purchased.
So the mini bins and the racks, they're all from one person on MakerWorld.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. If you can't locate it, Chris, let us know and he'll try to help you.
I'll see if I can find them. See, my thought is you can buy those, I guess, at Home Depot or someplace. Why buy them when you can print them?
Well, it depends how big they are.
Yeah. I spent over 1 kilogram printing this one here, and I love it. Don't get me wrong; it's great. Okay, but
It's white.
yeah, it is. It's white. Right.
Tip it to the left. Let's see what happens.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to do that? I wanted to know if it had the locking drawers or not.
Well, they have a little tab on them, and when you pull them, it sometimes snags on the second and the third one, but they're okay. I just don't need to be clumsy. But it won't. I mean, if you flip it around, they will fall out.
Yeah, somebody that was on here about a month ago showed something like that, but you had to lift up to slide it out. It wouldn't tip and fall out. 'Cause the one that I have, if you tip it, they all just fall out. It was designed by ModBot.
Yeah, whoever made these, I don't remember the name. He was in the stream actually there for the day I was talking about making them.
Okay. Was it piled 3D?
Maybe it was. Yeah.
Because he's the one you're using that software from. He's the one that was in chat.
Yeah. Maybe it was. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a great organizer. I love it, but I'm thinking, yeah, it took a long time.
Rod said it was from K2 Kevin. Okay, I remember that. I think it was K2 Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Raj.
Yeah. Thanks, Raj.
Can't wait till next month.
Why?
Smurf.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Smurf.
That'll show up.
Sunday Motor
That'll show up in
Festival.
cosplay. He'll be all blue.
Yeah.
As a Smurf. Yeah, as a Smurf.
Yeah, Smurf. I thought that was a Smurf convention.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that would be nice. Get everybody laughing over there.
It would be Jim Carrey, and I can't remember the other guy's name from Dumb and Dumber walk in. Oh! I thought this was a Smurf convention. Oh, good Lord. So what did they do?
3D printing festival. It's pretty
Okay.
cool. You see all the latest technology, what people come up with, and filament and different projects, what people display.
Like a mini CES.
Yeah.
All right.
No, babe, you can't paint me blue.
When he goes, never mind. I'm not going to say that. You're being foolish. About another way to make
Well,
him blue, but I don't want to get in
if you
trouble.
want me to be, but you know why then.
Don't it make my blue eyes blue? Gray eyes blue? Green eyes blue? Something?
Yeah,
Brian,
Matt, you can meet Pile 3D. Said he'll be there. You can meet him. Get
Alright, yeah. I definitely will say hello. You got a stand there?
I think I'm going to scale the clamp
The same Warren badge like this one?
3/4 size first.
I kept mine from last year. Oh, this one is from 24.
that looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
And I put my maker coin in there. Or it's actually a lithophane. Let me get my light out.
Hey, Matt, of course it has to be a lithophane.
Of course, everything has to be a lithophane. You know I'm the lithophane guy.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Man, that's
Best I can
excellent.
do.
Excellent.
But this one is double-sided. It looks better. The camera doesn't pick it up really, and
Wow.
Okay.
so. Yeah, I did make one of these. I made a key ring out of it. One. I thought about to make a few to give away, you know.
What
Or
is the
to
image on
donate
there?
it so people can buy them for like £1 maybe, I thought. And then all
What's,
the money maybe goes to the foundation, you know.
what's the image, Matt?
It's from Smurfs the image.
Okay.
What was the man's name that passed away?
Oh, I got it.
Sanjay, or what was his name?
Sanjay Mortimer.
Sanjay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sanjay Mortimer, yeah. He was
Yes.
very well known in the 3D printing community. I
Well,
believe he died of cancer. I think, yeah.
Very young.
I didn't know you could not clone two pieces at the same time. You had to individually. Yeah,
Yeah.
Has anybody checked out the new program on Make World we talked about? That's like Q Forge. Somebody's echoing me.
yeah. I think whenever you put that on big screen, that's me, right?
I'm hearing YouTube when I talk, or Twitch or something.
Is that my screen, Matt
I don't know who's doing it.
or Jerry?
You
Yeah,
can't
that
hear
was my
yourself
screen.
talking.
That was my screen.
Oh,
I wonder if it's taken the audio from the screen.
oh, your second screen caused it. I don't know.
Yeah, my second screen. Yeah. All right. This one was 75% here, so I'm going to do this one at 50%.
Here's the man's name right here.
Sanjay Mortimer. All right, let's scale this 50%. All right. When the full size one finishes, I want to go ahead and
Who's
do
printing?
Yeah, that goes back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna close my screen out and make sure that I'm not sharing my audio on the computer. Hold on, I'll be right back with that one. Okay, it should be gone, right? You kill it off the screen, Jerry. I stopped sharing.
Yeah, I don't see it up there.
Huh, I am. I see it.
You want me to boot you? Okay, I can. Now you're in the background. I can hear you in the background.
Hey Jerry, I shared a link to those the tote rack and those mini totes.
Okay. Let me
It's in
grab
the
it.
chat.
Also share system audio. See, I'm not sharing the system audio. Okay, there it is. I don't know if that's any better or not, but
Here you go, Chris Link.
and the one that's printing right now, I think it's going to be too big.
I think it's whoever's printing. I think that's where the noise is coming from.
Well, that's me, but the noise maybe, and I can't mute myself out.
I'm gonna mute you temporarily. Hold on. Okay, talk everybody.
Okay.
Any kind of an echo?
Yeah,
I am unmuted.
Is
Yeah,
there an echo?
I don't hear it now. Chat, do you hear it?
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, echoing.
Okay, I still hear it.
yeah, I could hear it. Make sure I'm not.
Here, I'm gonna mute people one at a time, and I'll see. Okay, Sergio is already muted.
Okay, your microphone is muted.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it was corrupted. Yep. That
Okay.
was corrupted. I don't know why.
I did change the mic off one cam to the other one, and it does have echo cancellation on. I
Testing
guess
1,
I'm back
2,
to
3.
headphones.
Hello. Yeah, I can still hear myself.
Audio.
I don't know. Yeah, Kilroy is not muted, but he was. When he mutes, you don't hear his printers, but that was coming from Prop Dude.
Yeah. Yeah, those PS1 printers are nastily loud. My goodness. But they
Yeah,
print so.
usually, John Doe, we don't have this problem without people wearing headphones. I've been streaming doing this every week for like 5 years now.
I can put some headphones
random
in. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, the same thought. I did a stream with Matt Haas about 2 months ago, and that was the issue. And I ended up using a headset, so I don't know. It could be me.
And here's that rose I did off Maker World. I ran out of red filament, so I went to orange.
That's kind of
And
cool.
I think it was Ziltech filament. It wasn't
It
marked.
is,
The spool weren't marked, and the style of the spool, the design in it, didn't look like a Ziltech spool. But I'm pretty sure that filament was called Orange Crush, like Crush Soda. Yeah, I first seen this on Dave and Terry's stream. They had one last week. I think I got it on Maker World. It looks like reminds me of the Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah, I use headsets now. These are my headsets. So I use it Shocks.
Oh, sorry, I left that comment up there.
I love these headsets because I can still hear everything around me.
I thought about buying some earbuds, but I don't know how they would help me on the stream. I know I can on my phone. I can listen to music through earbuds. I've never I've never owned wireless earbuds before.
These are better, I'm telling you, because especially since I'm deaf through one ear now, I need to hear everything.
Well, when my wife talks to me, I go, "Huh." So it's either selective hearing or I need earbuds. What type are they? About what do they cost?
These are the Shocks. It's SHOKS. I don't know what the price is now. I bought these like 2 years ago, but you can look them up. They sell them all over. I mean, they're all over.
SHOOKS.
Oh, just one O, KS.
Okay. I think I've heard of the brand.
No, it's KZ. I'm sorry. SHOKZ.
Okay. Yeah, and the Olympics are underway for 2 weeks, and Super Bowl is tomorrow. Patriots against Seahawks, and I hope the Seahawks win. I haven't been following Seahawks this year, but between the two, I'd rather see them win than the Patriots. Patriots seem like they've won too much in the past. And Dallas, my favorite team, is I don't know. Maybe next season will do better. I say that every year. We'll have a few really killer games. They're just rocking it, and then what happened? Then they start dropping the ball and stupid plays. Like, what's going on here? My wife will quit watching NFL, watch college. It's more exciting. She's an Alabama fan. So, I don't know. I haven't watched any college games. I just watched NFL.
By the way, guys, I have to introduce food into the stream. This was lunch today, and it was what they call hash browns, the little square potatoes and onions, and a pound of bacon, and yum.
I like canned hash before, but I've never made it homemade.
Canned hash.
Oh, I love canned hash.
Throw it in a skillet, get it brown it real well.
Yeah, I just didn't want bacon like we normally have bacon. I figured I wanted bacon and something else, and that was it. And had 2 fried eggs on the side too. I don't have this I mean, never mind. But try to make it.
Sorry, Rick. I think the only echoing I'm hearing is printer noise. I'm not hearing any other echo. Is anybody else hearing echo?
Yeah, and you can mute me out if you want, Jerry. I can't mute myself out.
Okay, I'll meet you.
Yeah.
Try that. Okay, he's muted. Take care, John Doe. 2:59. We're almost at 3 hours. We're going to be wrapping up here in a minute. I want to try to get in at least 3 hours. Let's see who else is out there. See who's streaming right now. Actually, let's see. One quick second. If anybody wants to say anything, go for it. Let people know where they can find you at, where you're going to be live at. See who's
I
on
can't.
right now.
I'm muted. So I'm not muted.
Not muted.
All right. So that's okay. So is the echo gone?
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay. And I did see a little deal that said.
I'm not sure where you're hearing the echo, John. I don't hear an echo.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it either. But
It's a printer. Somebody have a printer running.
No, I had Kilroy. I have Kilroy muted.
I do. Yeah.
I have my printer running, but I muted myself.
Here, let me unmute him. So we're going to get out of here in a second.
Does the P1S have a microphone?
Yeah, I got you unmuted. We can hear you now.
Okay.
I'm going to be rating out here in just a second. Okay, if you're watching on Twitch, thank you. We may be on next Saturday. We may take a break. I'll have to figure that out with the wife. But watch Super Bowl. Watch the Olympics. They'll be running for a couple weeks. So I hope everybody has a great week. Thank you for coming on, Prop Dude, Sergio, Matt, Klondike, Kilroy. Everybody had an awesome weekend. And
Have a great weekend.
Got a raid going right now. Take care, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Love
have
you
an
all.
awesome day.
Mornings. If you're into trains and 3D printing, bye-bye.
Klondike.com every Wednesday, and tomorrow Kilroy will be on at noon.
Yep. No. Well, yeah. 2
Noon,
p.m.
noon my time.
Real time.
Later, everybody. Have an awesome week. Thank you.
See ya. Bye.
Please